Hello everybody, hello, welcome to Don't Make Us Bored, Corndan Ambrosentia's variety show. We are here showing off various video games and video game players who just want to come chill. The only rule being that we shouldn't be made bored. Otherwise, we can pop out a little gong, whack, whack, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There is some really good stuff coming on today.
I'm really excited, yeah. Look, we've got Noah's Adventures 2, which apparently is...
You got Yolanda?
Yeah, Yolanda.
Quartet?
And one thing that I played as a kid, but I haven't really seen outside of it too much, Bugs Bunny Rabbit Rampage. I never actually finished that one. It is very, very difficult. Yeah.
At least it was as a kid. I don't think I've played it as an adult.
Really? Well,
yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, as a kid, I never was able to beat it, but I remember very fondly playing the game. It was, again, a classic that is absolutely impossible. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and just work on getting a couple things set up because, yeah, I'll ignore the change of the name at the bottom, okay? You don't want to know what's going on here.
I mean, just ignore that, but you'll all see it in a minute anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh. So, how have you been? What's been going on?
Well, I got my booster shot, right, for COVID yesterday.
Ah, yeah.
And my arm's been real sore today.
Okay, that's not super fun, but it's... I was actually possibly gonna get it today, and then I was lazy.
They offered the boosters at work. I didn't even have to go anywhere. They did it at work. And
really?
Let me tell you, I learned something, right? Supposedly I learned, right, that, according to the guy who was sitting next to me while we were waiting after getting our shot,
okay,
right, that all flu shots, every single one, all of them, right, were made in 1986.
Oh, geez. Does he also believe in chemtrails?
I mean, I don't know. I assume probably.
Okay. Well,
I'll tell you what. I only got to talk to him for about 5 or 6 minutes, right?
Oh my gosh, I love that.
I was wearing my mask.
I love it.
And so, right, for chat, tell you at least the guy was getting a shot. Well, that was because I work for a federal contractor, and so the vaccine mandate's a real big thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go get it anyway since I'm traveling next week. Although they say get it 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
I don't know, just haven't really been able to.
If you're fully vaccinated, right, it's helpful. We're getting it, right, like we're going to go see family in February, right, and my mom is immunocompromised.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so,
I got the 2 shots. Justin got the booster a little while ago. Like, I think I would be fine going without getting a booster, but at the same time, I'm going to be surrounded by like 1,000 people. I'm sure
it's
I'll
probably a good idea.
sickness.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Right. To be fair, like half of them are going to be in fursuit.
No.
Right. That's got to be bound to work like a mask, right?
I'd say maybe like 1/5 of them. They're actually, per the con rules, supposed to wear a mask underneath the suit.
Ugh.
I know. I don't think I could do that personally. I haven't enough of a difficult time wearing it anyway at this point. Like,
I mean,
oh my gosh.
I guess if you had like a fursuit that had really good ventilation, right, which you'd want anyway, because you don't want to overheat in that. Like, and I've seen the pictures of what Justin's making, right, which I think look awesome, by the way, right, but I think I'd overheat in that in like 10 minutes.
I think I've actually almost had heat stroke. I definitely had heat exhaustion one time, or multiple times. That's like what it is, essentially you run around for as long as you can, then you go into a very cold room, sit down, and try not to pass out. I did a dance competition in freaking suit. Like, oh my gosh.
Like, I think if I were to have a fursuit, like, I don't have a fursona. It's not really my thing, right? You know, but like, I think I'd have like, right, I'm an engineer. I think I would make like a chill suit to go with it, right?
Yeah, there's some people who put things like that together. And honestly, I'm not sure if there's like one really good thing that people buy. If there was, everybody would use it.
Actually, I think there is now. I mean, I think there is in a way, right? There's a lot of stuff for people who do like like car racing, right? They've got like these
the
chill
cooling
shirts.
vests.
Yeah. Right. You know, so you'd have to figure out how to pack the ice and all of that, but like pump, you know, like water pumps and all that, man, I could use like the water pump that comes out of like my cat's, you know, water dish, right? Would be sufficient to provide the pressure I need for flow.
Oh yeah.
Right. And that's and that just takes like a 12-volt plug-in, right? I can get like a 12-volt like battery now, or power it all off my my RC car battery, right? And that'd run all day.
Yeah. I would say completely fine if you don't have anything that would be a part of let's see, that would be a part of the fandom. The biggest appeal, I think, is that you can just be the biggest dork and nobody really sees that it's you know.
What you mean to say is I can co-host a variety show of really dumb stuff on the internet and nobody will know if it's me.
Oh yeah, exactly. You're in. Good. Just put your cam on next.
I mean, I would absolutely have to like engineer it so that like I could wear that all day.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I guess at which point, in case like if there's enough ventilation that I could wear that all day, maybe I should be wearing a mask under that.
Let me just say, the amount of sweat. Oh, okay. Anyway, even with clothes that wick sweat away, it is not enough.
And that's why you got to go with like the cooling shirt, right? Like the chill vest, right?
Yeah. Yeah, bingo. You know it. Oh my gosh.
Right, I mean, I don't run in those circles, right? But I know a whole bunch of people who do.
Yeah.
Right, like the. Right, I knew someone that, right, would drag race, right, would fill his, you know, the stuff for his intercooler with ice water, right, and it would get run through his shirt before it'd go to the intercooler.
Okay.
So that he would stay cool while he's in the car.
That's a really good plan. Yeah, I've had enough time. Like, I guess because I lived in Brazil, maybe I was a little bit more immune to absolute insufferable heat, but yeah, it's still, whew. Wintertime is the prime time to wear way too many clothes.
Let me drag one, you know, our first person in here, because he's down in the.
Oh yeah, hello there, Tenmicu.
Hello, it's been a while.
It's been a hot minute, yeah.
You're gonna need to reshare because I drug you up here, but we're excited to see Zoo Race, and especially since we got the audio going. Knowing I have heard the audio, I absolutely want more Zoo Race.
Well, the important thing with Tenmicu's, of course, is that we have a little video to watch before that.
Yes. Let's uniquely start with a video, because I think this is the de facto intro for this game.
I believe it is. I'll go ahead and show.
There is a story inside the game, but it's a complete nonsense. And then there is this wonderful trailer for us to see. And yes, it has been factored in the time.
Yeah,
so it's okay. We are going to be on time.
That will be fine. You just won't be able to hear it playing on my side, Tenmicu, just so you know.
I guess I'm gonna just watch your stream while you're watching this.
Yeah, go ahead and actually, you know what?
Okay.
I could share
because I have an internet right now, and I mean proper internet.
Oh my gosh, you have real internet now?
Yes, not crap ass I had previously.
Okay.
You know what that means? That means I actually have to finish Zadette now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I gotta be a true gamer before GDQ.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're gonna show us the.
Yes, let's watch it. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Are you gonna share it for us, bro?
I can share it on Discord. Okay. Just a sec. Just a
Hi,
sec.
Ruben.
Hi.
May I ask, what book are you reading?
Oh, hi, Hannah. Yes, it's a book about Noah's Ark.
Ruben, do you actually believe in the Bible story of Noah's Ark?
Well, yes, I do. I believe in what it says.
Oh. Okay, then. Ruben.
Yes, Hannah?
As the head librarian here, I must recommend for you to read perhaps some more informative books. There's always the dictionary, encyclopedias, and also many history books to choose from.
No, Hannah. I like books about animals. Those other books are boring to me.
Books about animals, yeah.
Animals? Oh. Well, how about these books?
Hey, look here. This one book is called Creature Racing. Creature Racing. Do you think that Noah had any creature races in those days after the world flood?
Certainly he did.
mean, did Noah play and have fun with the animals with racing games? Racing games. Wow. What do you think, Hannah? I wonder.
It looks like Mike Pence.
I think that maybe you read too many books, Ruben. Imagine that. Racing games. You have too much imagination, Ruben. I wonder. And who would actually start and announce such a race? Would it be God himself, maybe?
Sure.
Yeah,
Don't
right.
laugh.
Now I've heard everything. God organizes an animal race and is also a great race announcer. Well, God cannot do that.
She's a jerk. What a...
But you know that God can do it because God can do anything. Are you saying that the great God who made the earth cannot do something?
Well...
Yeah, Hannah.
Come on, Hannah.
Huh?
Let's race.
Stupid Hannah.
You and me, let's race. Let's have some fun. Just around the library. I'll race you, Hannah.
What?
Come on, Hannah. Are you going to race
Did she just use the toilet behind her desk?
I think so.
Ruben, are you crazy? There's no racetrack around here. And I'm not even dressed for racing. I'm not some dumb animal creature like you read in your books. You need to get a brain, Ruben. And besides that, well, I don't think that I can race even if I wanted to. I'm not very strong or anything.
Yeah, you're
How could
dumb
I
too.
ever race?
You don't believe in the power.
I mean, I'm very small and so very thin and, I don't feel like I can race and I don't feel very well.
Oh no, she's a horse. He's a rhino. And for some reason, those are both smaller than humans. Oh my gosh. Hannah.
Whoa! What happened? Wow. Oh, great. I'm a horse now. And you, Ruben? You're a rhinoceros.
That's not the sound they make.
Oh, this is just so crazy. I just want to know something. What else could ever happen to us today?
They eat you.
What else can happen?
Okay, and that's that. That's the intro. Later on, it's gameplay, but
oh my gosh,
gameplay.
That is certainly something. Hello, Tenmicu. Let's go ahead. Yeah, feel free to get your game up and such, and I'll go ahead and get it since I don't even see you streaming.
Are you Are you ready for this?
Sure. I'm definitely maybe ready. Let me.
No, you're not. I guarantee you are not.
See, I've seen this game before.
It was on GTQ like million years ago.
Yeah.
So
I'm not actually hearing any audio come through though.
3, 2, 1, audio now. You should
that's
hear.
audio. Okay.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Well, give me a second. I need to actually get it captured because for some reason it's.
Okay, for all two of you who don't know what is this is the racing game where you race the animals from point A to point B.
Yeah, there we go. It's up.
There is no Adventure 1, but I don't really know what is this. Because when I start, it just crashes instantly. It's on the...
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yep.
Yes, the first game just crashes for me. And what I saw on the YouTube is the hide and seek game. Where you just run around Noah's Ark and looking for animals.
This sounds like anime music.
Okay, are we in?
Yeah, we are. We are good.
Okay.
Turn that down a little bit.
We're going to play. For the first track, we're going to play Bear. We're going to play all those 8 tracks. Yeah, it's 8. And we're going to play on hard mode to make me look better. To make me look better than I'm actually am. Okay. If you want, you can start whenever time.
Sounds good. Starting it right now. Oh my gosh, you have to avoid the construction signs that were around during Noah's time and...
Cordon's favorite animal?
Yeah. Birds.
Okay.
Well, we don't know if this is really the Noah's Ark time or this is just like Mike Pence's fever dream.
Oh my gosh.
Him becoming an animal.
I mean, it very well could be Mike Pence's fever dream. Set.
Go.
Oh my gosh, here you go. What is this?
So,
Bethany Bear.
Tamar the tiger.
Or the tiger. Whoa, look at the bear. I think that's a hat.
It's a hat. It's like a tea hat.
What happened?
We fall.
Oh, okay. That was part of the race.
No, don't tell me I soft lock. This game is really, really easy to soft lock the game and go out of bounds. I'm out of bounds, and I'm back in bounds.
Ah, yeah.
Well, this is the easiest game to go out of bounds in the history of the universe.
Did you go out of bounds on purpose?
No, I didn't mean to.
Okay, I thought that was on purpose, but
no,
that's fair.
The basic idea is you hold both jump keys, the control and the right mouse button, and they stack. And thanks to that, I'm fast. And thanks to that, I go out of bounds at will. I can basically go any few places. I can get very, very stuck. So yeah.
Go Bear, go! You can do it! I've got faith!
So they are not even through the wall. Okay. So we're going to play mostly the Kane. He's the best overall character. For the first level, there are the barriers at the start.
You've got a pirate hat!
Oh yeah. There are barriers at the start that they can really... You jump out of this barrier and get soft lock in the air. That's it, stuck. And you cannot finish the race. It's this game is so easy to just go out of bounds and clip somewhere you don't mean to. It's amazing.
It's perfect. Oh jeez.
Also,
I like the tiger.
I cannot skip any of those cutscenes. They always have to play through.
Shalom.
Okay, for this level, we can climb this wall.
Okay.
Jump down and despawn the water. So we now go to the left.
Wow.
to little bit. This is this glass maze. I need to touch one of the planes here. Oh, and we go to the next section. We skipped completely. But so yeah, just zipping around. Come on!
This music is so good.
What is this? Man.
I love the random Egyptian symbols and stuff here because, you know, clearly we're racing in Egypt.
I suppose. Well, I mean, if you look at Bible lore, I guess they did go to Egypt at one point, sure. This is Moses' level, you know, the cross was very important back then.
What's that? Next.
Katie Kane, the cougar.
Yeah,
I love cougars, though. They're so cute.
Yeah, them. In this level, at one point I would just go to the left, and I just finish. That's it. In a few places in this game, you can just go a little bit out of bounds, and exit is just next to you, and you just finish the race.
Ready.
And for some.
Ready.
Set.
Go. This is so good. Woo!
So I think we've discovered, Tenmicu, that apparently when it comes to Don't Make Us Bored, like, it is just your, you know, theme on this, like, bad racing games.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
Also, what is this music?
There's a lot of cowbell. It's good. Life is good.
No. Yeah. Oh, no. No, I filled the water.
Aww.
I'm okay. I can apparently just climb. I've never fallen in. It's pretty hard to control if you zip around this fucking. Oh yeah, I can.
You
just
never play any game that's possible to control ever.
Yeah. So we just instead of going proper try, we can just climb this wall, and here is the Noah.
Aw, hi Noah.
Congratulations.
Come on. Okay. The bear won. For some magical reason, in this level only, if you go with this shortcut, the enemy opponents get super rubber banded, and they go Mach 5 or something fast and immediately finish the race. I don't know why. This only race.
Apparently there was a Confederate flag up there, which just adds somehow to this game. Oh, the fish loves God.
You know what the problem is? Like, that's not even out of place in this game.
It's not at all. Okay, we got
the thing is, I don't know what you could add to this that would be out of place. Like, I guess Nazi imagery, and that's about it. Everything else that you could think of that you might go, I might add that to a game, is clearly already in this game.
You know, I think I was paying attention to so much of the rest of this game that I didn't even notice that. Here we go.
That's fair.
It was just chat that pointed out the flags. Yeah.
Cougar. So this is the piggy on swing.
Like here.
What?
We're in a mall. I don't know why.
Oh, the sheep. Aw.
Just look at the piggies for a moment.
Dislike that. I dislike that a lot. Stop making pig noises.
Okay, fine. Also, yeah, all those calls talk some nonsense. This one telling me there is a good friend who sacrificed his life for me. Can you guess who?
It was me.
No, it was not Corndan. Well, okay, maybe it was Corndan. Corndan, are you dead?
Okay.
Are you a ghost?
Let's clip through this wall and just climb up out of bounds. Yes, you can just literally just walk into this wall and climb out of bounds and jump on this.
Man, Noah's times were wild.
No. If you just step tiny out of this pipe, you softlock.
Oh no!
That's it.
Oh no!
I can infinitely climb though. And look at
Maybe
this.
you can climb to victory. Look at this. Is that the sky?
I don't know. I have no clue what's that. Oh yeah, I'm so far it's everything dark. Yeah.
Well.
I basically softlock. It's not a long track anyway. So
By
whatever.
the way, the people who made this also have made a wrestling game. And why is it that every Bible dev has to make wrestling games as well? Like, what is going on with that?
It's their god's destiny.
I guess.
Actually.
Yeah, that one. That one's called Battle of Angels. Yeah, I think you play as angels battling to the death or something like that. But yeah,
Okay.
they're like, instead of violence occurring, then the events taking place will begin to be non-violent. And I've read that sentence like 5 times and I have no idea what it means.
I wonder if this cutscene bugs out. No. Kinda.
What was that?
You can download this game for free today if you go to zoorace.com.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Zoorace.com.
Once a while, this cutscene bugs out that only no animals came out. And then poof, every animal appears. So the speedrun strat for this level is you climb this wall and you run through the out of bounds area to win immediately, but it's more fun if I go through this the intended way, I guess.
So,
Wait, there are dinosaurs in the game? Oh, baby.
Yeah, like dinosaurs and...
Somehow that's more out of place than the Confederate flag.
And his faithfulness is eternal.
Oh my gosh.
Praise
Yeah,
the Lord.
you absolutely need to read the sales pitch for this.
Okay, so the story?
Yeah, the story.
Okay, everybody, this is on ZooRace.com. Here's the story. After laughing and teasing her friend Reuben because he believed in the Noah's Ark Bible story, then Hannah, the librarian, has a dream about it. In her dream, her friends are reshaped into animals, and she herself is changed into a racehorse and participates in the race games of celebration after the world flood. But unknown to everyone, Noah's sons have created a lot of hazardous obstacles on the racetracks for the creatures. These barriers on the racetrack slow down the participants and include hurdles, glass mazes, piranha fish, fire geysers, exploding barrels, rockets, cannons, bomber planes, and more. Let's give them a real race, ha! Said Shem. Yes, and let's have some fun, LOL, said Japheth and Ham. So beware of Noah's 3 sons, because this race is so very different.
Indeed.
Yeah, it is.
So
Okay,
you
thanks.
should also read the requirements for this game.
A PC computer is required.
That's it.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this game is so varied.
They released the game in May 2020.
Okay, so Kane the Cougar has his own song called The Inside. Don't want to live for you just on the outside. Faith, hope, pray, and love is what we must do. I want to live for you way down on the inside. I've got to live my life just only for you. Use me, fill me, bless me, and love me. Help me to live life only for you. I want to live for real down on the inside. And that is the kinkiest Bible song I've ever
A
heard.
little bit.
Wait, are you playing as the pig?
Yes, because there is a lot of swimming in this level, and he's the best swimmer. That's why I have pig. And I want to hit. Come on. Oh, okay.
My
Is you
gosh.
wiggle funny if you hit the fish?
Whee!
This is the Bethany the Bear song.
I thought it was.
It's ginormous rats for some reason.
What? Oh no! Should have stomped them into the ground. You're a pig. You've got the cloven hooves.
Why there planes dropping bombs? Yeah, just slow down and let a few of them. This one, oh, okay.
That was a short
guess.
race.
This one just random when it ends. Sometimes you just need to go through this mountain and then it ends. Okay, game.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
This one. 2 more. Yeah, almost all done with the entire game. Almost. Those races should go fast.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say this game is perfect. Yeah.
All right, so the guy who programmed this game,
Yeah.
right, did both Noah's Adventures and the Zoo Race, and that's all he's done.
Yeah. The company made a third game, but I guess maybe he wasn't involved. Here they go.
Yeah, they made a third game, The Battle of Angels.
Yeah.
It has to be wrestling game.
At the start.
It looks like it's a wrestling game.
Kane the
Cougar.
It's, of course, it is.
It's on Steam now
So-
for $5.
Oh, okay, I need to check this out. Actually, I didn't know about it.
I will send you the link for this.
Okay.
You
Now
know,
we get-
I'd say I actually greatly support people who are willing to make something that they know is janky and silly about their own culture or their own religion. I can support that. Like something I love it.
I lied. It's not a wrestling game. It's a boxing game.
Close enough. Well, it's hand violence. I don't know.
I mean, considering how many games we use that barely have anything to do with Egypt mythology, but apparently take place with, like, in ancient Egypt.
Here's the
Tenmicu,
ending.
huh?
I never flew here. I'm out of bounds. I don't know why. There is the end above me, but I cannot get there. Oh, okay. I finished it somehow. Okay, nice.
That's fine. That's fine. She
It's
made
video
it.
game.
Yeah, I'd say, you know, honestly, having more games sort of set in the Christian fan universe like this, I'm cool with it. Go ahead and make silly games.
Okay, for this level, in this game you can very easily modify all the music. And this is the only music I modified.
Uh-oh. Ready?
I just have to. It's absolutely...
Set. At the start.
If I get there on time...
Kane the Cougar. Followed by
Hold on. Oh, I'm stuck. It's going to start earlier.
Hannah
Oh, no.
and
I'm going to ruin the surprise.
Oh, no.
Rhino.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Everybody to the moon. You're partway through the rocket. This is perfect. Go to the moon. Yeah.
And can I clip out of bounds?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's okay, out of bounds. If you just hold things, you go out of bounds. And here is the proper
I knew it was fake! I knew it!
It's fake!
I knew that specific rocket ship within this game was fake!
Not again! Bounce. Again!
Oh.
Again!
Try to get inbounds, only get more out of bounds.
I guess I can play the whole level again, because it's short and I have like bajillion minutes left still. One moment.
Yeah,
I can try again.
Give me one more, and then we will go ahead and celebrate.
Oh yeah, there is a special mode for celebration. Built in. Of course we're gonna celebrate.
I just love your pirate hat so much. That makes you the best animal.
I'm impressed by how buff this cougar is.
It's more, I think, malnourished. Just got big bones and otherwise barely any meat, you know?
It took me a while to notice that none of the animals had a butthole.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't notice that. And I'm not planning on looking for that.
Well, there you go.
Okay, here we go again. I will just stay in bounds.
That was really good. That was really good timing this time for the music.
Okay.
Got it.
Yeah, you can very easily just rename the MP3 and just plays. Also, the moon's on the stick. There's the black tiny stick.
What?
Go all the way to the moon for some reason.
Aw, yeah. Well, how else is it gonna stay up there, you know?
Hey, I need to prop this up.
I love all of this chicken wire they brought to the moon. They're like, it's very important.
Yeah,
and birds. And why are there birds on the moon?
Okay, well, time, I guess.
Oh yeah, time.
Time, I guess. I love that.
Because there's more. If you press spacebar, every time you end the race, they want you to... What? Why this thing stops on its own? Anyway, there's the video. The Noah runs through the woods and he dances. The me winner dances. That's it. It's very long and lame.
This is the best. Absolutely.
What's not lame, it's Creature Party, because we have some time.
Okay, sure.
So there's the mode Creature Party, where you choose the song.
Okay.
Thank you, Lord, I guess. And,
I suppose.
And then the animals go to party.
It's party time, everybody. By the way, this came out in 2004. And because of that, I can't fault the graphic quality. JK, I definitely can. But whatever, this is like RuneScape, the Bible RuneScape.
Okay, so...
Oh, 2007 for this one. Wow, close enough.
Okay, so here we go. The animals having a party, and you press on the one creature and it zooms on him.
Ah, and then it goes around that specific animal.
Yep.
Yeah, look. Meow. I see. Hey, angels kissing angels. Okay. The tiger's legs. Oh my gosh, the tiger like barely moves. Absolutely elegant.
So yeah, that's Zoo Race. Beautiful game, Zoo Race.
Honestly, Tenmicu, I absolutely love this game. Every time I've seen it, it just makes me laugh so much. It's perfect.
Yep. If someone wants a speed game when you just very easy speed strats and you just press two buttons and you go super fast and clip through things, then there we go. This is the game for you. You could just mess around.
I always want.
I mean, I love this.
Animals. Yeah, this is so good. Okay, I think that is all that we have for you, Tenmicu. Remind me, you're playing in the Zadat race at GDQ?
Yes, I got to GDQ.
Yeah.
Which is pretty surreal for me.
Yeah, that's going to be so cool. I'm so glad that you did, Tenmicu. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it was
kudos to
big,
that.
we're very bummed out at first because I wasn't on, but I managed to solve the internet issue, and I'm in.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Yeah, perfect. I'll definitely be watching that. And I really think you need to try to get that Need for Speed game in as well sometime, because it is hilarious.
Yes, okay.
I'm excited for Zadette because I have to be the hype man for Zadette.
Well, right now there's going to be the Polish speedrunners are making the Gothic out of bounds race. The tournament.
Okay.
Tournament.
Nice.
Yeah. The elimination and stuff, and I need to practice for that.
Cool. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and let you do that. What were you gonna say?
And yeah, I have more dumb things going, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about streaming more regularly.
Yeah, that would be seriously awesome.
I have internet now, a proper one, so I can find the day.
Everybody say thank you to whatever company you use that isn't Comcast. It is great. I'm so glad that you're able to be back.
Okay.
All right. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Take care. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, well, Corndan, I'm just over the moon. Just like Kane the Cougar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might in fact be a cougar. No.
I don't think you are.
Well, I'll just be over the moon then. Let's go ahead and jump over and talk to Pulp Kitsune, who will be playing the second game tonight. Hello there, Pulp.
Hi, bro.
Are you ready?
As ready as can be. Well, as ready as can be considering. Oh, that.
I mean, is this going to be as amazing as Zoo Race?
No.
Nothing can be as
amazing.
amazing.
Look at that. No. I wish I had something that amazing. I only got a glimpse at. Ooh.
It's so good. It is so good.
Did you know you can go to zoorace.com and download it?
If you didn't know, you know now.
Now to put everything on hold for that.
And it's free, and honestly, it doesn't... It was made before crypto mining existed, so it doesn't just randomly run a crypto miner. And although maybe this is where the crypto mining comes from.
I don't think...
So much.
It comes from Zoo Race, everybody.
I will give it credit. So I did just download it in like 2 seconds.
I love it.
Yeah, so whatever server they're on, like, is actually pretty good.
Well, we have this Bugs Bunny game coming up, everybody. Yes. This is a game that I definitely played as a kid and was terrible at. Honestly, you know, I sort of think maybe it has a few dubious qualities. I'm not really hearing audio, by the way.
Oh, because there's no audio on this section, I'm afraid. After the moment when it flips over, this point is just a bit of a demo here, just showing the controller. It's been trying to be useful.
I mean, that's good.
But after it goes through the demo, you'll hear some sound. You'll hear the classics. Well, some of the classics we're going through.
Yeah, well, I would say this is a game that generally I consider fairly good, though it has big issues. What were you going to say?
Well, I've mentioned before here that I was in Swap Race. We're about 26 players swapping games around, and some people like to make people suffer. So this game was brought in. Out of the 26 people, 17 people killed this game.
Oh, yeah.
They could not handle it.
Are you allowed to kill one game?
Whenever you beat a goal of a game, you're able to take one game you didn't like, you didn't make the progress on it, and say goodbye, not playing that anymore.
Oh, cool.
Out of the list. Goodbye. Yeah, people didn't like this game for some reason.
It's so hard.
I mean, it sucks.
I like a lot of the ideas. I'm still not hearing audio, by the way.
Still no audio, really. That's weird.
I'm not hearing audio either.
Yeah, there is audio on my side. Let me try to close the sound and try it again.
Maybe I can find. Let's see.
We can always make up some audio. We'll make.
Nah, here I got audio to play for everybody. They'll remember this audio.
Right.
Oh, hi, Hannah.
Oh, but the music's so good for this too.
Noah's Ark.
Ruben, do you actually believe in the Bible story of Noah's Ark?
Nope.
Well, yes, I do.
That is
I believe in what
weird.
it says.
Oh.
I wonder why that's wrong.
Okay, then.
Live, everybody.
Okay, I'll stop playing the Zoo Race audio. Okay, we're gonna move away from that video.
Aye. How do I change the audio on this one
You
here?
should just keep. We could just keep playing zoo audio.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep it going.
I'm sure nobody would make me a difference, right?
No
I must
difference.
Probably not going to
recommend for
notice.
you to read perhaps some more
Yeah.
informative books.
On
There's always the dictionary,
the other way around.
encyclopedias,
Meh.
and also
You'll get
many
myself
history
a little
books
bit
to
of
choose from.
extra
No,
buff.
Hannah. I like books
But
about
I don't know why the audio is not coming
Those
through
other
from
books
my
are
side. Was
boring
coming
to
in.
me.
Discord.
Are you hearing it right now?
No.
No, on Polk.
Yeah.
Okay. What the crap? What the crap?
Oh. Let me try a little something.
Everybody, Cuso Grande isn't today. This is Don't Make Us Bored. And
Yep.
sometimes we have issues. Whenever you're doing streaming, there can be issues.
Yep. All right. Let's try to start the game and see if we get any audio at this point.
Let's see. I hear nothing.
That's fine. We'll
Worse.
just go with it.
Worse that even I get nothing at this point.
Wait, you get
Okay, what
nothing
the
now?
crap?
Then
Yeah,
maybe
now
you
I'm
should-
getting nothing.
Maybe you should restart BizHawk or whatever you're using for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a moment. Meh.
That was pretty good. You would be a good duck if you were a duck. Yep. That's what they I hear it.
As long as it's rabbit season.
I hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah. What's up, Doc? Do.
The worst part for is that I'm not hearing it. Let me just modify a little something here.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you're hearing it. I'm not. Well, I don't need to hear it as long as everybody else is hearing it, I suppose.
As long as it doesn't super bother you, then yeah, we're getting the audio here.
Good. Well, that's the important part.
Actually, if you
Right.
if you watch your own video on Discord, maybe you...
You know what? That might. Why not?
I don't know if
Let's
that'll work,
see.
but
Meh.
Yeah. Meh. So, as with
It
a
does
lot
have
of
audio
games,
options.
as with a lot of the games that are based off of various cartoons, you get a lot of the very nicer stuff at the beginning. Yeah.
There we go.
You beginning?
Yeah, let's start this up.
Okay.
All right.
Ring.
So begin. Yes.
What's up, Doc?
What I can see commentary about the game is that it looks extremely well, greatly animated. There's a lot of care to the music, the animation, cartoon. The game aspect for is where I'd say it's more questionable. Here, have a bone. Yeah.
Yeah, good job. You blew the dog up.
Meh. Just a dog. All right, let me do it over there. There we go.
Yeah, like the music and the graphics, absolutely great. Sprite's a little bit too big, though, I'd say, and also
Yeah,
a little bit
I think it's fine.
too far to the right on the screen. Like, yeah, it's not TurboGrafx big, but there will come times where you definitely need to see more.
Yeah.
but I think if you're looking for a goal of like, you know, bringing Looney Tunes, you know, in particular Bugs Bunny, right? And that expressiveness that comes with Bugs Bunny, the video game, like this is about right.
Yeah. It looks perfect with the theme. But also the game kind of hates you at times. It is not kind.
Yeah.
Also, part of this here, for example, jumping, there's actually 2 jumps, but you're not really aware of it.
Oh, those chipmunks. Seriously.
Goodbye, chipmunks.
Whatever, they stole it from Disney. Disney has a copyright on little animals like that.
Really?
I love the bullets opening up and shooting you. Like
every single bullet's for him. Yeah. Like I said, sound effects pretty on point. They really went all
and
out
honestly,
to making this
everything is so like visually and auditory-wise, like everything lines up with the cartoon. Those aspects are fantastic. Oh my gosh, how many hits does Elmer Fudd take?
A lot.
Good question. Hopefully not more longer than my health bar will allow. There we go.
Yeah, take that, Fudd.
So homage to the cartoon. Dumb Bunny.
Oh no, your style was Dumb Bunny?
Dumb Bunny it is.
That's my style most of the time as well.
And now to 2.1, which confused a lot of people wondering, did we skip a stage? No, that's how it goes.
Yeah, the stage numbers... I would say, again, for the world of Looney Tunes, perfect. For actually understanding the game, they don't help a lot.
No. Yeah, we're gonna be skipping a few numbers. The count would be very upset about this.
Yeah. Well, that's why this is Looney Tunes and not Sesame Street.
Yes.
Okay, this platform seems to be a bit of a butt for you. There you go.
It's small, tiny, and my only way up. Okay, you're being annoying. Let's see how you take this. Not very well.
Dancing girls! Except we don't get to go down and see the stage. Dang it.
No, the whole stage is a trap. It's a big hole.
Uh-oh.
They're trying to lure you in. Catch you by the carrot.
Well, yeah, dancing girls. Why wouldn't you go?
Really? They're playing smart at this. Meh.
I might go, you know.
Oh no, they're giving drinks. Okay, those bartenders, they were just so on point there.
Pour me a drink, bartender.
Where did those arrows go? Oh well. Meh.
You pick up the arrow if that's what you're...
Yep, you have to. The game has an interesting checkpoint system. You actually do pick up arrows and place them where you want. Your checkpoint, that's where this is gonna be.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that, like, I feel... Corndan, I'm really glad that you experienced this game when you were younger, because it... Like, I feel like trying it now, I probably wouldn't even give this a real shot, but I tried to beat this a lot.
I think I would, right? Because I think nowadays, right, with the way, right, I look at stuff now, actually, I think I would have probably appreciated it more as an adult than I would as a kid.
I think as an adult, though, I would realize that it's bad. I thought it was just hard.
Yeah. I mean... I think as an adult, right, like I definitely recognize that it has its flaws.
Chad is asking if we had this on Cusa Grande, and I'm relatively sure we did once.
I think we have.
I believe somebody mentioned it was on the Gauntlet at some point. One nice thing, it's a great homage to the cartoon. It looks at so many arts that it has here, so many references. This guy just appeared in one single cartoon last I checked.
Yep.
And I believe all the bullets he's shooting is actually from Roger Rabbits.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bullets are from Roger Rabbit.
Yep, the dumb bullets.
Yeah, I would. He definitely was in a single episode, and he was just sort of a hard murderer, as far as I'm aware. And all you do is you jump on hard murderer's head a bunch. Yeah, gotta ruin his day.
One nice little thing about some boss battles is that even if you get killed, the game will remember how many hits you got them, so you don't lose progress there. Unfortunately, I'm now at 105 rabbits.
You're not so good here.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think as an adult, if I look at what they were trying to accomplish.
We had Genie and Tetsuya race this back in Kuso 4. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna skip a few levels. We're gonna go from 2.1 to 400.
Okay. This is where the game's difficulty really picked up for me. Because this is basically a puzzle fight that you've got here.
It is obscure as heck, and this was also part of the race where I believe we told pretty much nobody what to do. So,
not at all. They had to figure this out. Seriously, though, the bull episodes were some of the best. I loved them.
Classic cartoon there. Yeah.
Take that, nerd.
I won't lie. We picked up a Boomerang subscription here just so my son can watch all the classic cartoons.
Ooh, nice.
That's great.
Right, his favorite is Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Well,
the Roadrunner is classic.
That's absolutely understandable without knowing any pop culture, or basically anything. You know, as long as you can watch cartoons, you'll understand it, and it's great.
Right, past the wall with the ball. You had to lead him in here to flip this little switch. And now we got to go all the way back.
Yeah, have fun.
Sure I will.
Yeah, the anvils.
This way, pick up all the anvils. Take that. Don't have the barriers to protect us, but that's how you do this.
Yep.
Yeah. Well.
Buttons. Uh-oh. Hopefully I don't die here, otherwise it's back to the beginning. Further. Yeah.
Die! Die, monster!
You don't belong in this ring.
Yeah.
I definitely really appreciate, what they're doing with this here. That even with the difficulty and everything, right? I'm not sure that it controls super well.
No.
And I'm not, and the difficulty is dumb.
Yeah, this level is too long for its own good.
There we go. Put him into the wall. That's it. State's done. He's
so angry.
Yep.
Long-eared galoot. You got it. Oh.
Still, I didn't die on this one, so I'll take what I can.
So I have to ask chat, did any of you play this back in the day? Oh no, 1.3. Scary.
Yep. Scary stuff. Nuts.
This maybe don't make us bored difficulty, yeah. With that said, were there difficulty options for the game?
No, up where you could set number of lives. At that point, usually you'd start on 5. This one I was able to change over to 9.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that definitely helps.
This level, I don't remember why, but this is where everybody comes to die. This level is so freaking hard.
Yes, the boss especially is.
It's what?
Well, speaking of dying.
Yeah.
Well, let's do that.
Like I said, occasionally you need to see something that's just a little bit off screen that you can't because everything feels too zoomed in.
Yep. You don't see what's going on?
In general, even with it zoomed in, it doesn't feel that bad, right? For the most part.
No.
If this were on the Game Gear, that would probably be problematic.
Yeah. Not this time, pigs. No. Stop it. Quit it. I said no.
I'll go ahead and say that we can agree to disagree on that point, Corndan. I'll go ahead and let you have your opinion on that. I won't say that you're wrong. Like literally right there where Polk got hit by a nut that he couldn't see coming, and there just wasn't any reaction time.
Not at all. Just right off the roof. This quirk is going to be real useful against wolves.
Yes.
Because there's not just one wolf, there's 3 of them.
Well, yeah.
Of course there are.
We got the first one, the straw one. We've got the wood wolf. Like Mega Man villains. Oh, jeez. There you go.
Unfortunately, I don't get any powers from him. Gonna put this little cord down.
Well, you don't eat
slow
him.
up, lift up, and blow up a little bit. Meh. Thank you for cover. Still got hit. Meh.
I mean, I assume that Bugs Bunny would absorb powers via the digestive system. No, eating. So you don't eat the wolf, you don't get the powers. Like you got carrot power. That's like 90% of what you are.
Pretty much. It's all about the carrot power.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that would show that he has good eyesight, except, right, that was all just a lie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, maybe this is just showing why Bugs Bunny is an uncontrollable being, because only he can manage to survive his own life.
That's not wrong. All right, let's go pull it. Come on. I know it's narrow to get here, but there we go.
Wow.
One more cord.
I actually didn't know you could.
Whoops, that's dynamite. Not what I wanted.
Why does the net send them flying up? I don't understand.
The cork?
Oh,
because
it's a
hot air.
Okay.
Yeah. He swallows up so much gas that suddenly, poof.
See, I thought it was a nut for a while.
Nope. Bit of dynamite for you.
Ah! Oh, everybody. I have to say that whenever I watch Looney Tunes, like, the way that I imagined carrots taste for some reason was just like those chicken and a biscuit crackers. And if carrots tasted like that, seriously, they would be the best. Everybody would eat carrots every single day of their lives.
Yep. I mean, I like the chicken and a biscuit crackers. I don't buy them very often, but I like them.
Yeah, I don't buy them very often, but like, I ate those so much when I was a kid. So much.
Good stuff.
Little bit of that and some easy cheese.
Yep, that's for long drives.
Long drops. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those little homing things. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Yeah.
Michigan J Frog.
Classic cartoon again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you didn't fall this time.
This time.
Not
over yet.
Gadget. This time. The
This
platforming
time.
leaves a little bit to be desired, I'd say. Like, some of these, it looks like you're landing on the platform, but you don't. You miss it by just a little bit. The knock back, like, that was BS, what that witch did right there.
Yeah.
So,
Chiron, was tossing something from up there.
So Chiron, do they taste like chicken? I mean, ostensibly they're supposed to. Do they actually? No.
Like,
All right, I'm hungry. Munch.
no, I don't get any. It's just got a very unique flavor. I'm not sure what it is, but there's no cracker that tastes like chicken and biscuit.
It tastes like savory.
Oh, maybe it's just coated with MSG.
I mean, I would believe that.
I'm okay with
Here
that.
comes the Blind Night.
Maybe a chicken ramen packet. I could see that.
Come on. And wipe the nose.
Oh, I just bit my cheek. No.
No. Don't get bit in the cheek.
Apparently, it is supposedly flavored with dehydrated cooked chicken. What does that mean? Like, they cook chickens and put, like, crackers in the room?
I mean, yeah, what it means is they cook the chicken, they dehydrate it, whatever doesn't go into cat food goes on your chicken and a biscuit.
Okay. It does list an Australian craft chicken and a biscuit, lists chicken meat among the ingredients. However, an assay, a chemistry assay, detected no protein from any meat species in the product. I'm gonna go ahead and say that it may or may not be vegetarian, and I have no clue.
I can't believe that's not butter, I suppose. I can't believe it's not Butterball.
I am excited for Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh, we're eating. We're actually just staying here because next week we travel and we just, I don't know. I get very exhausted whenever I travel, so going on 2 trips in like the period of 2 weeks would probably be a little much for me.
I mean, we're cooking dinner.
Yeah, we are too. Thank you, game.
I've got the turkey is in the brine right now.
Ooh. Our turkey's in the fridge. Just
lucky you two are getting turkey.
I mean, we bought it. We have to cook it. We better be lucky enough to eat it. Oh yeah, this level's a nightmare too. Why is every level in this game like absolutely a nightmare to play?
Because literally the plot of the game is that the animator hates you. He's trying to kill Bugs Bunny.
Oh, that's true. Which honestly happens in Looney Tunes. Oh wait, no. Except the animator in Looney Tunes is Bugs Bunny himself.
Yep. So somebody else took that.
I don't know. Maybe it's like double meta.
Oh, that was a life burned out. Yeah. Yeah.
So I won't lie. My very favorite Looney Tunes stuff are these Martians.
Oh my gosh, I love. Where's
the kaboom?
Where's the kaboom?
There was supposed to be a momentous kaboom.
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Like Marvin is great, but the dehydrated Martians are the best.
Yeah, they are. Well, without Marv, we wouldn't have dehydration. No, I think we'd still have dehydration. We'd still have chicken and a biscuit.
The aliens. There we go. Me. Also, this year.
So, you have beaten this game in the past, then, eh?
Yes. As I said in Swap Race, I was the only one who actually cleared this game. And when I cleared it, I actually finished it. And we just went on ahead, continued, and yeah. So yeah, I'm surprised even going this fast here at this point. I was expecting a lot more death, but hey, I'll take it. But it is not an easy game to figure out. And I believe I've said at the beginning, when I made the file here, that I'm not guaranteeing it clear. I am not sure how far this is going to go. Here we go. Because there are some things that are random that I can't really control. In about 2 levels, there's going to be a lot of death. Tiny buddy, yeah.
You're so small.
So small bun. Hey, all right. Put another checkpoint here just for safety. Going pretty straightforward so far. And to Tasmania we go.
Is this the level you always end up going to after this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the other teleporters don't know what they do, but this is the next level we go to.
Yeah, like, this always confused me on the space level. I always thought, like, maybe there were so many different levels you could go to, but this game just, like, plays with your mind when you're a kid. Oh, it's this guy.
Whee!
And then, the fat birds. I am so excited.
Fat bird.
They're the worst. They are so bad.
Are
they the
so
worst?
horrible.
Or are the Yetis in Tasmania the worst?
I think based off
Half
of
turkey.
how often the players died to the birds, for the ones who made it this far, yeah, they're the worst. Oh, he got fat.
Little too spicy for him.
I'm pretty sure I would rather have these birds than to jump and spin into stalagmites to light a Yeti on fire.
Okay.
Ooh,
yeah, but this is like Wizard of Oz level of platforming, except somehow I'd say about as bad, but in a different way. Like at least you can see, the edges, quote unquote edges of the platforms here. It's just extremely difficult to know where you're supposed to go.
Just follow the birds. Follow the birds.
Yeah, but they fall. Are you supposed to wait on the falling bird or go on a different
little bit,
bird?
yeah, until you see another bird to hop on.
Or somewhere else to go.
I'm gonna see.
Oh, Taz.
Can't go anywhere until he does that. Now for his reward, more turkey. Here, have a turkey.
I mean, that's nice of you to make sure Taz has turkey.
It's Thanksgiving after all. Yeah.
He's lonely. A very lonely guy.
So lonely. Well, yeah, I've seen his wife.
Yeah, true.
Well, yeah, she actually murders you in Super Nintendo Tasmania. I think that's... Or just a really ugly Tasmanian devil who wants smooches. I'm not sure which, but either way, you die.
Oh, hell.
Hey, don't talk about Taz that way, as being ugly and all that.
No, the girl after Taz, okay? That's her whole shtick. She's ugly and she wants to kiss him.
Look.
Cartoons were simpler back in the day and were possibly a little bit sexist as well.
Why are you, upset? Like, people can want smooches.
Yeah.
No matter what you look like.
Oh, yeah. Everybody needs a smooch. Yeah.
Even Comcast.
Especially Comcast.
You all the love they can afford.
My gosh, this part is too long.
That it is.
It did not need to be this long.
Right. Have more turkey.
Oh, nice drop there.
And this is the petrified tree we need.
Yeah!
Bonk. Have more turkey. A bit more health here. Thank you very much.
Haha!
Hopefully that was all the turkey I had. Meh. And one more. Nope, still not enough.
Yeah!
There we go.
I think that's it.
Well, you remember how you mentioned the wife? Yeah.
See, I told
that's
you.
what he gets for his wife. You wanted a smooch, you got the boot.
Slick hair. Yeah, Bugs Bunny is all about that cross-dress, and I love it.
Yes, I believe there were some theories that when they tried to make all the characters into Tiny Toons, they struggled to get Bugs Bunny's personality down, so they had to split him into two bunnies for Babs and Bags.
Yeah. That would kind of make sense to come up with that theory, and honestly, I feel like alone, I don't really care for either of those rabbits, but together they're pretty okay.
They're quite a combination. Those presses, they're insta-kill. Don't go for the wet up.
I do love one other character who was particularly sort of gender fluid when it came to old school cartoons, Popeye.
Really?
Yes. Some of the comics, especially the comics. Even though he, his whole shtick is he eats some spinach and he's super buff and punches people. At the same time, he still plays feminine roles like fairly often.
Ooh, I don't know that. Considering the time he's been out, it's pretty surprising.
Yeah, it's especially a comic, I'd say. I don't know if the cartoon really did that, but anything that came out in video form back at that time was a lot more policed about what is appropriate or not.
That it was much different times. Let's see. Ah! Bugs has a carrot inside of him. Meh.
Yeah, like you do.
Those little robots, you have to throw a pie into them. You cannot kick them. You cannot tap onto them. They will shock in contact. Well, the big one will just shoot you. Do what you do.
Yeah, Popeye said that he was amphibious. That was the term that he used specifically because he wears both women's and men's clothes. Yeah.
Me. Alright. Found a hand in there, and there we go. Yeah, I'll use that here. There's a bit of a checkpoint. This stage is not an easy one.
And while I would say that while a lot of the times, never mind. Let's go ahead and talk about the game. I'm loving it. I can talk about cultural things all day long. And,
you can do both.
We just don't have time for that. Oh my gosh, I love that you have bones in your ears. No, it's true. You get electrocuted, you have bones in your ears.
Well, where else are you going to put your bones?
Not everywhere else. The rest of the body, not the ears. Doesn't make any sense. Oh no!
Well, you're talking as if cartoon sense. Yeah, you should be dead from that.
I would be.
Yeah, most people would.
Yeah. Bunny, though. Yeah.
Bunny is kind of ridiculous.
Oh, we have bones in our ears, yeah, but they don't look like ears, okay? The bones are different.
No.
Aravan is asking in chat if this game was your fault for Swap Race.
No. I was not my fault for that one. I was the one who beat it, but that was not my pick. Oh, for hindsight, maybe I should have. I knew what I was getting into when I saw that game. I know what was going to happen.
I have definitely been shocked really bad. Maybe as bad as Bugs Bunny in this. Like, Bugs Bunny didn't die. My grandfather, though, I guess got struck by lightning one time, and,
well,
yeah, he lived. But it hurt.
I got presented. Yep, he got merchandise.
I mean, I got shocked with 5,000 volts.
Oh, why?
Because the power supply didn't work.
Yeah, that would do it.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
Right in high school, the physics club had something. We were putting something together, and it turns out the voltage regulator on it didn't work. So when I grabbed it, it unloaded at everything, and it was rated at 5,000 volts.
Well, that's not great. Yeah, probably.
No.
Yeah, the amps are what matter most to whether or not you have real damage come from it. But wait, when you get hurt, it shows a carrot in your belly.
Yep.
My gosh, okay. People who did the graphics for this, you're all too cool. You're so cool.
Welcome to the boss here.
Yeah, I have gotten a few really bad shocks. I've been somewhat I would say very light electrocution from a shower in Brazil. In the way that it worked, luckily though, because electricity causes your muscles to seize up, it was in a way that prevented me from reaching even higher up the water shower. And so, it was sort of a self-terminating electrocution is what I would say, in that it didn't, I didn't have anything to grab onto and just sort of get stuck. But also this, oh my gosh, so many times I got shocked extremely bad in Brazil. We had a centrifuge in order to get water out of your hand-washed clothes. And one time I reached into one of those and it shocked me so I jumped. Like, I don't recall exactly like how far back or how high up, but it was an absolute instinct. It was so painful. But
Ooh, yeah,
surprise, I lived from both of those. We're good. Yeah,
He's still here.
This fight is super annoying, by the way.
It is.
Not that bad.
It's annoying.
There is a routine to it, but yeah, there's so much to process for it.
Yeah, you gotta go left and then right, and then, in order to get Wile E. Coyote to fall down, and all the while have to dodge any damage coming, and then you can only damage him when he's going back up in his weird.
That's the only moment you can do some damage on him.
Yep.
It's kind of unfair. And that's another death right there.
Yep.
Well, happens.
Like, this level is really brutal. Then again, every level in this game is brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, how are you supposed to reliably get through there?
Be good.
As I checked, you don't, because I passed through this twice already before, just walking about.
Yeah, like you're not doing anything different from what you've done before. Bugs Bunny needs to learn how to run. I'm pretty sure he ran plenty in the cartoons.
Yeah, not here. Just leisurely walk. Jumping doesn't help either since it stops you for a moment. It's not fair. I should have put the checkpoint a little bit later, but then again, I could have died before I put the checkpoint in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which actually I really like and hate at the same time about this game. Right? Because you get to put the checkpoints wherever you want.
Yeah. I do love that, but I don't want to have to decide.
Yeah, it also is a problem is that all of the drops, like the life, the health, all the optional items, the dynamite, the bombs, all of those don't respawn. If they're gone, they're gone. Even if you die, if you got a checkpoint, poof. Get on, vamoose.
Seriously, the game, everything is working against you. Wait.
Yep.
Does he still stay damaged from when you hurt him before?
Yes.
Okay, that makes it a little more forgiving, a little more merciful. Thank goodness. Drop dynamite on the robots. Yeah, honk him to death. Honk.
Honk, 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 honk. Peace was never an option.
It's true. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he still was damaged, but
yep.
Still made it all. Like, you have done so much damage to him. You have hit him so many times.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Wile E. Coyote, he...
Yeah. He does take a lot of hits in real life, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how many times is he supposed to be dead at this point?
All of them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he does at least literally die once.
I don't think he does.
I'd hope so. That's a lot of violence without dying. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's died and done a deal with the devil or something like that.
Unfortunately, I'd see that. Oh, he's going up! No, let me get your hits in. Get my hits in. And still not done.
Okay. So I typed in Google, does Wile E. Coyote ever die? And Google tried to finish that sentence because apparently it didn't think that was enough, and it said, with weed. And I'm like, what? As far as I remember, that did not happen in any... Yeah.
That's another death. Meh. And now to face the press again. It's enough to get you depressed. Like so.
Okay, so he should have died about 341 times. But
Somebody's been keeping score. Well done.
yeah, seriously, he is the modern day Sisyphus or Prometheus or whatever. A lot of yeses, all of them.
Well, you know.
That's why superhero cartoony had regeneration.
Yeah.
But you know, makes sense. Not so much. Oh, don't tell me what's right. Nah. When I died, I got the last robot, which got him to go right back up, and I couldn't get a single hit in. Son of a bleep. And of course, these guys get electrocution. Meh. Wily.
Yay.
Wily, I'm gonna get you. It would help if I knew where they were.
Well, you know where they are now.
They also do it when I am. I'll shoot your cannon.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm doing very important research about him. About Wile E. Coyote.
Was he not
Oh,
dead
I
yet?
hated the episodes. There were a handful of episodes where Wile E. Coyote actually talks, and I hate them.
Yep. I believe one of those is where he says that his name is Dumb or Mud.
I think you're right. Something.
Mud backward is dumb. Oi. Yes, Wile E. Coyote, genius. Super genius. That's right. Super genius.
There is apparently Sam Wolf, who looks like Wile E. Coyote, but isn't. Okay. This game, oh my gosh, I am angry on your behalf, Polk.
Thanks.
This game is just impossible.
It is dumb. All the dumb.
All the dumb.
Once more. Just hug it and we're through. If I'd known, I would have. Hopes, prayers, and good jumping, I guess. Just hug as much as you can. It's your only odd. Oh! I want to keep my health. I want to keep my health. Ah!
Honk!
Honk.
Yeah, Chad is asking if there's a strategy for the Smashers except hopes and prayers, and I'd say not right now.
Not at the moment. I've used up all the hopes and prayers I've got at the moment.
Come on, die!
This is okay.
Die!
You stupid coyote! Stupid super genius coyote!
See, I told you this fight is so dumb.
It's the worst.
So bad.
Yep. So much dumb. Why did somebody give the coyote control of Acme? What's worse, because can't look down either.
Honestly, Acme is the coolest company ever.
Yes, yes it is. Let's see the kick.
Just die! Just
you know what it
freaking
is?
Die!
It's his face. It's for me. What gets me on this is it's Bugs Bunny's face as he's trolling you, knowing that like you're getting hosed here.
Yep, he knows what's happening.
He knows.
Oh yeah.
That's what he does.
Oh no!
Oh. Welcome again, my nemesis. Well,
on your behalf.
Yep. Thank you for being angry on my behalf.
That's all I can do.
There's nothing different. I have found no ways. Maybe I should have done more research on this here, but I found no ways to be able to get this. Yes, it is outright evil.
Oh my gosh. And then those robots, they just come and like zap you in the crotch immediately as soon as they can.
You can't touch them, you just gotta pie them. If you even get close, it's shocking to you.
I mean, it's so shocking that that's how this game would work.
Also, I said that the carrot was in his stomach, but
he might be holding it.
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure that it's in the stomach. Like, it's a little too low for the stomach.
Down his guts,
bro. Let's not talk about.
Okay. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. Let me just say though, y'all paying attention.
I didn't know you taught biology. Hey.
Teach a lot of things. Justin has already shushed me once. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, right? That's the right call. Thank you, Justin.
I'm so angry at this boss.
Usually they keep their damage, but for some reason, I don't know why he's not going down. He was just resetting every single time, and I haven't done any progress, but...
Do. Of course. Stupid robot.
I think it's just resetting your progress.
Yeah, that has to be reset because they're way too much.
Yeah.
You know what? I wonder if you put your checkpoint too far back.
That's possible, but I've done that before too, and I know I've beaten this at least once.
Huh.
Like this is redonkulous.
Okay.
And poof. One down, one more to go. There we go. There we go.
Oh my gosh, your last life, you did it!
Finally! I don't care about Southern Fried Rabbits right now!
Cook him up. Put him in a pan.
Oh yeah, welcome to round 42.79 and 9/6. Say hello to the bruiser.
Yeah, let's say that, like, it's been a while since boxing had more than the 3 rounds. But back in the day, they would go until somebody could not.
I mean, they still go
get back up.
More than 3 rounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it depends on who you're watching. You get to continue though, yeah?
Yes. And similarly, your rating actually does give you some continues also, but I don't think it was good enough for that. Still, you get to continue with your progress, so...
Oh, someone is saying 12 is standard. I don't know. I've never done boxing, so I have no idea. I have no idea, like, the type of damage that you get. Like, from 1 round. But I don't think I could last more than a couple rounds. Maybe 2 rounds.
You could go 2 rounds with a bunny.
Could you?
Maybe I could.
Kick him in the butt.
Yeah, but they're constantly punching me in the face. I don't like that.
Yeah, well, that's usually what boxing is all about, right?
I'd leave. No. Punch me in the face, I'm not going to stay.
What you need to do is punch him in the butt.
Yeah. Like so.
Aha! That's good
stretchy
idea.
Another receipt coming! Wait, did you just punch me in the butt? How rude!
Well, I mean, that's why they call me butt puncher.
I don't know if that's why.
I think it is.
Okay.
There's not much to do in this fight for, unfortunately. You just gotta wait until something drops. Then you get to drop him.
Yeah. Not the most exciting level.
No.
I feel like they almost, okay, yeah, this is based off of a specific cartoon, but...
Yep, he only showed up once in there.
Yeah, they ran out of ideas at this point. They're like, we're gonna have this guy in here, and I guess just kick his butt a bunch. That's all.
Yep. Meh. Come on. But there is a bit of an animation you can do with him. Like so!
Oh, you're like one of those princesses, you know, the spinning princesses.
The fairy one, right?
Yeah, the fairies. You get them spinning so fast, they just fly around. They're great.
Yeah. Great little toys.
Sky dancers, I think that's what they were called.
Yes. Have you seen the video about the one that went into the fireplace?
Yes.
That did what?
Yes, a little girl had that sky dancer.
Yeah.
And they got it for Christmas, let it out, went right into the fireplace. Yeah, you can see the whole flame go poof. That was a very awkward Christmas, I'd say. There we go, that's what we need. So, yeah, welcome to the portable hole. You re-dropped him. That's it for this one.
Always makes the farting sound. Always important. Yeah.
Now we're at the last stage, level 13. Yeah, this is gonna be a little chaotic. If you're wondering what's happening here, welcome to Black Cats, and everything will drop on your head. Lightning, safes, money bags. If you can't drop, it'll drop. Balls into the floor appearing. It's all about the bad luck. Ah! Trade!
Yeah.
Just... After this, you get to see the animator and whoever done this whole mess.
Well, I mean, I got a pretty good feeling of who this is probably.
A horse!
A horse! Oh, Tenmicu might like this level. Yeah, I found a picture of the girl with the sky dancer. I like it. It's hilarious. Whee! Take that. She's so good.
Quick. Tiny kitty drops a boat on you. Like this is
Yeah, I feel like what's up with mansions in video games being absolutely unnavigable?
Haunted mansion, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're haunted.
For the chandelier. Me.
If I had a haunted mansion, if I were a ghost haunting a mansion, I'd choose a one-floor mansion. I'm a lazy ghost.
That you would. That was bad luck. Well, at least I got a one out of it, which I simply used, so back to the beginning we go.
Whee!
Meh. By race is just haunted to all the people who have to become stay rich.
Although, I honestly, like, if I had ridiculous amounts of money, I would probably have... Like, we already talked about my skull room. I would be all about the skull room. Yeah. The bedroom where I put the kids who have been bad. Put them in the skull room. Bunch of crystal skulls and other scary pictures and stuff, you know?
So what
Should I be working right now?
Bro would make a terrible parent.
Okay, that would be for visitors. It's just people visiting.
You're gonna put your sister in the skull room.
Only if she's been bad. She's been bad, she goes in the skull room. It's unconventional punishment, but it's punishment nonetheless.
Who decides if she's been bad, right?
Me.
To her kids?
Yeah.
No, I choose.
Right? If her kids came to you and said, right, if Cincha's kids came to you and said, Mom's been bad, are you putting her in the skull room?
I'd be like, what did she do? See? When you are placed with so much responsibility, you gotta know the situation.
Call intelligence.
Yeah, you can't just put anybody in the skull room.
I mean, I think it sounds like you would put everybody in the skull room.
At some point, probably, yeah.
This is why you're not allowed to be, you're not allowed to run prison jail.
Fine, I don't have to have actual incarceration. I can just have informal incarceration. Nope. We're not doing that. The difference is that one of them is very illegal.
And the other one is between consenting adults.
Well, I mean,
I guess.
No, I'm not sure. Not a lot of people are like, yes, I consent to being in prison.
Not usually, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
What?
Hulk. Into the pit with you.
Into the pits. Yeah, I was in the pit jail. It's a difference.
A pit jail?
Yeah, you just sent to the pit. So is that what they call the oubliettes?
What? The
Yeah.
The what?
The oubliettes.
I still didn't understand anything you said, but sure.
So what happens when I try... This is what happens when I try to go French. Meh.
I don't know French.
Yeah, that's where you went wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
If omelet is a jail, though, sign me up. Oh my gosh. I love it. Seriously, there... Oh no! Hulk! I'm so sad.
Why?
Are you sad? I don't think you are.
Sort of.
Pretty joyful, but can you blame me at the same time?
Now you're all reminding me, since it's somewhere you throw people you want to forget about. I've been playing Cultist Simulator quite a bit recently, and every once in a while I just have to go throw somebody like in my informal jail cell in my cult headquarters, and then, you know, usually they die. And then I have to deal with the corpse. That's a little bit annoying.
Well,
it's not a problem for you, right? Problem for them.
I mean, if the police notice I have a corpse, then yes, it is a problem for me.
Look, it's a ceremonial corpse. It's fine.
I have to make sure that the police are not around investigating when the corpse shows up.
When the corpse shows up, I'm pretty sure you're the one who made the corpse.
Well, yeah, that's how it shows up. Yeah, with that game specifically, though, like, you can throw people in jail and then... I kept sacrificing some of them to the spider god or something like that.
Because of course.
Well, yeah, like, I had way too many followers, and I just was like, I might as well use them.
Did you sacrifice Faizu?
I did not sacrifice Faizu unless he is purple. And I'm pretty sure he's not purple.
I mean, he could be.
Faizu
never know.
has refused to join my cult, and that's fine.
I mean, I'll be honest.
For the dental plan.
Hulk's got a good point.
What?
Right, good benefits, and I might join your cult.
Yeah.
Wait, I got
offer a dental plan. There you go.
I'm not
paying. That's all you need.
Look, dental insurance is a scam. I'm just quoting my roommate from earlier this week.
There we go.
It's not really a scam. It's not a scam. Oftentimes, if you're only getting the cleanings, yeah, you're paying more. But if you have to have any actual work, dental plan's the way to go.
Is this strip really necessary?
I don't think it is. Lisa needs braces. Right. You're gonna need braces when I'm done with you.
Welcome to the final boss.
What?
Which is a whole bunch of Deathstate.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I had no idea we were gonna make it this far.
Me neither, I'll have to be honest. Oh, poor Wily Coyote took a whole lot of time on that one.
You just sounded like Daffy there.
Exactly! Woo!
If I remember correctly, you can't actually kill either of the Daffy Ducks, can you?
I believe you do need to kill all of the paint and drain all of them before you can actually kill them. Once you do, you do win the game, and that'd be about it. And almost there. There's a few left. Each can of paint has its own little hole you can put onto.
A
little tube. There you go. That's another one taken care of. Ah! And
oh yeah, and that gun kills you in one shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Daffy Duck's just beating a dead horse at this point. Yeah, almost there. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, see ya.
There's so many Daffies.
Yeah, including the big one. Also, this is also a reference of that one little cartoon where the roles are pretty much reversed, where it's Bugs Bunny who's actually the animator.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite old school episodes.
It's a good one.
Great. And I love whenever Daffy gets turned into that weird, like, demon flamingo. I'm not sure what to even call it. It's messed
demon
up.
Flamingo flower with the screwball tail.
Oh my gosh,
like,
yes!
It is glorious.
My gosh, Daffy. Daffy.
Right, we're done. Me.
So close.
This time. Almost there, we're almost there. Nope.
Oh no!
Nope. Not yet. Not getting cornered yet. Me. Taking care of all that. We're gonna go and lead them to the other way. Come on. There we go. 2 left. And we're almost done with this.
So close.
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Almost.
There we go. Baby.
That's all the pain. Now I just need to knock them out.
Come on, we're right at the hour mark. Come on, you can do it. I've got the faith.
Come on. Let me hit you.
He's got the dodging skills, let me tell you. Like, all Daffy forms apparently are really good today. I think you could still do it though. We're a little bit past the hour, but I've got faith. Oh no, you have to do the whole fight again.
Yep. This one does not save your progress.
I guess Tenmicu was a little bit fast on his game.
try, but come on, Bugs. Just cooperate.
We're right about when we told, when we scheduled for dowolff.
Yeah. I think after this attempt, yeah, this is your last one.
All right, I'll do what I can there. Hey, that's a new one. Guess I should not have killed Robin Hood.
Yeah, that's what you get for killing Robin Hood.
Now it brings out the guns. The other gun. 24th and a half century. Bah!
Stupidest century. Not even a full 100 years.
Nope.
Okay, I think you're gonna get it. Come on.
Come on. Nope. 2 more to go.
Okay.
Right. Nope. All right, all the paint's been done.
Now we gotta.
Oh, jeez. I did.
Right, one done. There we go.
Oh my gosh, we're done.
There we go. We got done.
This is the end. Sunsoft.
Yep. There's a bit more. Just a bit more here, but the credit needs to run a little bit.
Yeah. I'm honestly shocked you were able to beat it there. Like, seriously, this game is ridiculously difficult.
Yeah, it is not easy. It is not simple. You have to try so much stuff.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much,
yeah,
the champ.
There's so much good animation behind it, so much good music behind it at the end.
Yeah.
It's like a love letter to the old Looney Tunes cartoon. Did somebody order our Shattered Kaboom?
Well, I mean, I did, but that's not what we got.
Well, we might get it in just a second.
In a second.
Oh,
I pressed start, but I don't want to lose the animation either. Just a bit more.
Pew,
Those
pew,
clever
pew.
son of a guns.
Yeah, special thanks to Karen. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you,
no,
Karen.
Jeff spelled the really weird way. I don't like that spelling of Jeff.
Very special thanks to @LCA.
True.
Wayne Shirk at Nintendo.
You're despicable.
You're despicable.
He didn't blow up?
What?
What the crap? You. Oh,
There's a kaboom.
Okay, and then his head flies across the screen. That's all, everybody.
That's all, folks.
I'm actually very, very disappointed that it didn't show the kaboom. I needed to see it.
Where was that earth-shattering kaboom?
I don't know. Thank you so much, Polk. This was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. I'm glad I got to show it off.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to see the end, if at all possible, and we got it. Now I know what I missed as a kid, and honestly, I don't feel that bad.
Exactly. It's a little underwhelming there.
Yeah.
The destination was not the goal. This is the travel, the journey.
All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and let you go, Polk, so take care. We'll see you next time.
Take care. Bye, everybody. That's all, folks.
I guess we should go.
Yeah,
in the blue room.
Let's go. We've actually got a really fast schedule here, so yeah, let's hop over and chat. Hello there, dowolff.
Hey, Rosenja. Hey, Gordon.
Hey! Oh my gosh. Have you ever played that game before, Bugs Bunny's Rabbit's Rampage?
I don't think so. I mean, I might have, but I don't think so.
It is so incredibly difficult, but like Polk's playthrough right there made it, like, even with using a couple continues, still made it look like it's a playable game, but it's not.
Yeah. No, it did not look very playable, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but we've got a interesting game coming up here. This is something that I've seen around before, but I actually know like nothing about this game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised that you've seen it around before, but yeah. So
Really?
I know nothing about it.
Why would you be surprised that I've seen this game around?
I'm just clearly already upset that it's not Snolf.
Well, yeah, one, it's not Snolf, and what am I doing? Why is dowolff on your channel with a non-Snolf game?
Well, you could be here with Hoshi.
I could be here with Hoshi. But nightmares aside, so if you remember back to the ancient year of 2018, I did a run at RPG Limit Break of Shadows of Adam.
Yes.
And I had dev commentary on the couch behind me. They were awesome. It was a great time. One of my favorite runs I've done at Limit Break over the years. And so this is their next game, Quartet.
Yeah, Something Classic is actually like a big fan of the speedrunning community, and Quartet obviously was made a little bit after Octopath Traveler. I don't think the comparisons are subtle. Like, it's definitely, I think individual character stories, right?
Maybe. This is the demo. So I think that it's more linear in terms of overall.
Okay.
And then character stories, but you do. Yes, we play as the hippo. The hippo is one of the 8 characters in our party. Don't you?
Yes.
Yay! I'm so happy. So you're doing the demo here.
Yeah, the demo is all that exists so far.
Okay.
There was a Kickstarter for it. Kickstarter succeeded, so yay. But yeah.
That's really exciting. Yeah, Something Classic. They are huge fans of old school RPGs and have done a lot to like try to get in with the speedrunning community. And honestly, you know, RPG players usually don't get that much love, so the fact that this company has given a lot of love to the fans and such, it's really cool. Where is the demo available, by the way?
So easiest place to find it is if you just Google Quartet Kickstarter. There will be a link to it on their Kickstarter page. Yeah, that's the easiest way I know of. Other than that, there's probably also a link to their Discord from there where you can also get the demo.
Okay. Well, I think we can begin when you're ready.
All right, so let's count us down. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this demo is like chapter 4 of the game for whatever reason, and they're about to explain that. But let's talk about the game itself. So basically, this is a very combat-focused RPG, which is great for speedrunning.
Yeah.
It's basically got lots of little encounters, and each encounter is going to feel almost like a little puzzle in terms of trying to solve it as quickly as possible, while also developing our stats to go through things as quickly as possible. The bad news is that I can't just hold down a button to skip text. The good news is I can mash 4 buttons. I have no idea how well that's going through my mic. I hope it's going through excellently.
Yeah, it sounds
going
great.
through.
Perfect. That's all I hoped for. I am Z, X, Enter, and spacebar. So have fun.
I mean, I'm just happy the hippo's a playable character.
Oh, the hippo is wonderful. I don't know why I tried to check
Does
that
the
on the
hippo
shelf.
talk?
Oh, the hippo. Yeah, the hippo is a full character.
Well, I mean, they're non-talking. Chrono's a full character. He never talks.
Is he a full character, though?
Well, actually, that's another thing that's questionable. Yeah.
Did I screw up my equips? I think I did. Definitely, yeah, I definitely screwed up my equips, so we can fix that in a second. So, anyways, 4 characters we have here. We have Agatha, who is awesome and has a spear and can attack twice every turn. Yes, I already got the glitch. Okay, so there's a glitch where, I don't want you to have the feather quite yet. Right now, Ben needs to have the feather. So there's a glitch where if you exit the results screen too fast, the ending victory music never stops playing.
Oh yeah,
so,
we're hearing it right now. Yeah.
I hope you enjoy that victory music. It ain't going in. Well, now it should be a 1. There we go. Okay. I'll try to exit the results screen a little slower.
What can you say? In a demo, things are gonna happen, you know?
Oh yeah, no, it's not a big deal. They've already fixed it in the actual build that they have.
No, what's the fun in that?
Smash! Oh, the poor hippo!
Yeah, the hippo is super strong, but has like 0 speed, which is kind of unfortunate. Means they're not quite as useful as we might like.
Basically, it just seems like good at delivering the finishing blow.
Basically.
Okay.
But yeah, Agatha is just ultra fast, which is great. You want your character to be ultra fast in RPG. You want to be going first, especially in random encounters. Ben, who is the guy with an apron, he's a non-native speaker of whatever the common language is in this universe.
Okay.
So he's pretty great. We're gonna zoom past his dialogue, but you should play the demo and read his dialogue.
Let me get this straight. He's a non-native speaker, but the hippo is a native speaker of whatever language is going on?
Yeah. Why are you confused?
Animals can talk.
Anyways, so look, you saw Zoo Race earlier. Animals can talk.
I don't think they ever actually talked in that. They danced. Animals can dance.
Are
I know
you
that
sure
for
they
sure.
didn't talk in that?
I mean,
I'm
unless
sure
you're
they talked in that.
if you're talking about Hannah,
Ready.
she talked. But she's also a human. I guess if you count humans, yeah, animals talk.
Look, we don't know for certain that, right, in that universe, all the animals in there aren't just humans that God, being a jerk, transformed into animals.
Actually, they are all humans. You're right, Cornden. They absolutely are. It's explained that it's a dream, but whatever. Whenever it says it's a dream, they're just lying.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Oh god! Now you're summoning the spirit of Mike.
Always.
Well, you know what? If that actually summons Mike, I'll be proud.
Yeah, anyway, so where was I for character introductions? Yeah, so right mouse character is Earth Mage. She has a lot of powerful skills. We're mostly going to see her drop rocks on people's heads.
I like that skill.
Unfortunately, because it is the demo, strats are going to be just super hyper optimized. So instead of like using every character at some point in the game, it's just like, well, we know that is not the solution to this puzzle. We know what characters we're going to need eventually to be strong, and we'll just buff them up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so these puzzles are basically, you have to pick up the book that corresponds to the element you want to go past, and only that book. And in universe, like, only the lightning mage can pick up the lightning book, and only the wind mage can pick up the wind book, and so on. So here we hit a puzzle where we need to pick up an ice book, and we have no ice mages in the party.
That's
so
right.
Very conveniently.
You have a hippo.
We have a hippo, but we also have a second party that has an ice mage in it, who is Cordelia, the person in the blue dress. I just call both of them Cordelia. One of them is not named Cordelia, and I forget which. I'm just entirely... Yeah, okay, this one is Cordelia, which means I'm blanking on what the other one's name is entirely.
Well, we'll find out later. It's fine.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that puzzles are returning to their second game. Something Classic definitely had puzzles in their first Shadows of Adam game, which I remember. I think there was one puzzle that like everybody absolutely hated for some reason or another.
There were some pretty great sliding block puzzles. Let me tell you, they were like these really elaborate multi-screen ones, and I love them. And
I can see people hating them, but I'm good at slide puzzles.
Yeah. It also turned out that one of them, if you were very creative, you could soft lock yourself. It was kind of impressive.
Yeah,
I
heard about that soft lock.
A couple months, I think, after the game release. You had to try hard to soft lock yourself there, or just be one of those people who will always find the soft lock.
I think there was one person who really quickly got soft locked in the puzzle, and they were like, "A little help here, devs." Devs are like, "Well, that's new."
I am awful at finding glitches casually. Someone like PJ now, on the other hand, PJ would find that soft lock.
I'm fairly good at getting crappy
I
soft
worry,
locks.
I'm not gonna lie, I worry about PJ.
So does PJ, I'm pretty sure.
But like every time I check PJ's Twitter, PJ has learned some new way of ruining everything.
Yeah. I mean, last time I checked his Twitter, the first thing I saw was just a card that was missing half the card. So I'm pretty sure I can't blame that on him.
I think you maybe. I don't know.
It was double parked too. It was great.
His car was double parked and missing half of it?
It wasn't his car.
Is that like 1.5 parked?
Oh no, it was taking up 2. So the person put like, how do I describe it? It was like
Let me go
back
look.
of a wagon. It was just, oh, that is not the solution to this puzzle. How do I fix this? Okay, I fixed it.
No, all he has right now is... Oh, he just retweets a lot. Okay. I mean, that's fair. He retweeted about chicken.
He's got a whole story about when he got his boiler replaced.
Okay.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Oh, it's on there. It's great.
This is unfortunate. I am going to have to heal my AP. So the way combat works in these games, instead of having mana, you just have AP. It recharges 15% every time you take an action. So it allows you to spam abilities all the time. Doesn't mean we quite have infinite. So we are going to have to heal up for this one last fight.
Yeah.
Sad.
We
were one fight away from not needing to do that. This is the last fight of this little area.
Okay. Yeah, I saw it go down to 40% there and then bump back up to 50. So
yep.
Yeah,
ethers restore 50. So.
Or no, it went back up from 40 to 50 after casting the spell.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
That's what happens. Anyway,
cool.
So now the two parties are going to sort of half see each other on the other side of this mystical iron gate thing. I don't know what makes it
It's like looking behind your fridge and thinking that you're seeing another world behind it. That's what's happening here.
I mean, given that my fridge is like built into my cabinets, right? If I look behind my fridge, who knows what I'd find? I could find Narnia.
I actually
Do you want to find Narnia?
I spent an unusual amount of time just staring behind my fridge when I was a kid because I thought there were other people there. I thought there were people, and so I'd go spy on them. But it turned out that it was just the counter for, where my father puts his lunchbox in the mail. But yeah, I thought that I was seeing on the other side of the fridge. That's where he put his mail. But I thought I was seeing into another world.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't a smart kid.
I feel like I missed part of this conversation while I was doing the puzzle.
I don't think you did. Look, I'll tell you right now. You didn't miss.
I didn't miss.
You didn't miss any part of the conversation.
No, basically, I was not the smartest kid, and I would stare behind my refrigerator because I thought other people were there. There, that's it. That's the whole story.
I've looked back there too, mostly because I dropped something behind it, and yeah, I think that's the only reason I've ever tried to look behind the fridge.
I'm relatively sure that I'd spent at least hours, and I wonder why my parents never asked me what the crap are you doing when I was young. Maybe they're like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not making any noise or anything, so we'll just go ahead and let him stand by the fridge for
I feel
forever.
like they used to ask that question up until you were 4, and then they just decided at that point that they were just going to accept it and move on.
That sounds about right, yeah.
So I can tell you from experience, having a kid, right? Clearly, they looked at you and went, that kid ain't right, but you know what? It ain't causing problems, and then they just let you stare behind the fridge for a while.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Anywho, so it turns out we've been sent on a quest by this guy with a stick to meet up with each other by this book. And then by the power of blue sparkles. In a second.
That looks like he's carrying a harpoon.
I think that's Noah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, it is Noah. We're all in the same dimension now. And Ben, the person in the apron, can now speak normally.
You know what? I mean that makes sense, right? Noah had to be on here somewhere so the hippo can talk and race.
I imagine Noah showed up and was like, what kind of hooves do you have, hippo? Actually, yeah, I'm not sure hippos actually would be considered kosher. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be, just because of their feet.
Do they have split hooves? I don't think they do.
Are hippos kosher?
Oh my goodness. I don't think I want to know the answer to this question.
Well, you're gonna find out the answer.
Okay, hippopotamus does not have cloven hooves. It has 4 toes, which are covered and connected by thin skin. Okay.
Hippos are kosher?
Yeah, it's like most... Wait. It's like most non-kosher animals which do not chew their cud and do not have split hooves. So it looks like it probably is not kosher. It doesn't show its cud. That's the thing. It has to, 1, not have cloven hooves, and 2, it has to chew its cud.
Wow.
But no, hippos just devour whatever they eat.
What the hell do I do now? Cordelia just got nuked in the first turn of this fight. That is not supposed to happen.
Well, Cordelia.
So here's the thing. Cordelia is the character who is super effective against the boss in the demo. So she is the character who we've stacked everything on. So we very much have to pick her up and put her back in the fight. I missed a magic tome somewhere. Magic tomes are just like tabs in Chrono Trigger. They boost your stats. Normal stuff, but so we're gonna have a little less damage, but we should be fine. Not sure which one I missed. Actually, I think I know which one I missed, but it's too late. Anyways, we need to so basically our frontline team is people with the highest speed. We can, as a free action, just sub anyone in now from the back line, which means that the fact that our hippo is slow is no longer relevant. Unfortunately, hippo does crush damage, which is not terribly useful against any of these enemies. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just learned hippos, unlike cows. Okay, so apparently every animal that has 4 stomachs is a ruminant animal and ends up chewing their cud. Hippos only have 3 stomachs. They're very limited comparison. And yeah, they would not be kosher. So no eating hippos, everybody. You gotta let the hippo live.
Good. I'm very happy we've established this fact.
Well, I'm just saying Noah should not try to hunt Juna. That would be rude.
I mean, rude is definitely one thing that it would be.
Yep. Also,
Noah. I feel like Noah was supposed to not eat any of his animals on the ark. I'm pretty sure.
No,
sometimes you get hungry and just need a snack.
No,
But there's only one of each.
No, you're incorrect. As a matter of fact, the edible animals, the kosher animals, they took 7 of each.
6?
No, they took 7. 7 is a holy number, 6 is a demonic number. They took 7. Read your Bible. Well, okay, you don't have to read the Bible, but yeah, that's how it is.
Read your butt?
Read your butt.
I mean, I will just bow to your knowledge of the Bible then.
Yeah, that's actually legit in the Bible, and it's not just a weird Mormon thing. No, that is in the Bible that they took kosher animals in 7 rather than 2.
Are you sure? Because there's a lot of weird Mormons.
Yes, I am absolutely positively sure about this one. I used to run Bible adventures. And I am quoted in a book about Bible adventures, and I know it's 7, not 2.
You're quoted in a book about Bible adventures?
Yeah.
What did you say? What is your line in this book?
It's more than one line.
Why did you write them a full story about? Actually, I know the answer to that question.
I didn't.
I want it.
I don't know. the what is it? Boss fight books about Bible adventures. I'm quoted in there, but mostly about like the weirdness but charm of the game because it's weird. Okay, sorry. Get back to your game, dowolff. This is your game. This is your show.
No, it's not my game. It's Something Classics game.
Something Classics game. And you're the one who's doing the playing.
And it's not our game because we're idiots.
You're not idiots.
Have you been listening to us talk?
Oh no, no. I mean, exactly one of you is an idiot. I'm not gonna say which one because I mean, no.
Well, I mean, I know who that is because...
Yeah, the one who doesn't know the Bible, apparently.
Because I'm a rocket scientist.
I'm the idiot here, okay?
What if it's Noah who's the idiot?
I mean, Noah was the only person who knew to build a giant boat in the middle of a desert.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes him, like, ultra smart.
I would
Anyway, so the boss has a
okay,
chance to silence somebody, and he did. So this is really unfortunate. So, yeah. There's like a 25% chance to silence someone, and 50% chance to be on someone that matters. And we lost all the dice rolls. And we're not getting him with the magic defense down. In fact, that is... Come on, please. Anyways, so Zirconon, who is a little robot guy on the right, can make other people have extra turns, which is exactly as broken as it sounds.
Ah, yeah.
And, yeah, Ben can summon lightning from the sky. It'll hit 2 to 5 times. Finally, we got magic defense down. Just in time for the final round of turns, and we're almost dead. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
There you go.
And that is time.
Perfect. This is looking like it's shaping up to be a pretty fun game.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot wait for the full game to come out. I can't tell you all to go back to Kickstarter, but I can tell you all to go check out the demo for yourselves, where you can see cool lines from the hippo just speaking like a perfectly normal person. I don't know why. This doesn't make it... I'm not sure what the hippo's backstory is at all.
Well, we'll find out when the game's released.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out. By the way, chat is confirming for all of those who are sitting next to a very Christian person or went to a very Christian school, I am correct. Yeah, chat has confirmed I rock. I freaking rock.
I was never going to doubt that you rock. Never.
No. Chat just confirmed you were correct. They didn't say anything else.
I think some of them said it.
No,
you just gotta scroll up. You gotta scroll up.
There. Chat's now saying bro rock.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Like a rock, I rock. Yeah. Well, that is the game, Quartet. Well, actually, that's not the game. That's the demo. This game comes out next year. Something Classic, again, has done a lot to support the speedrunning community and especially encourage people in the speedrunning community to play this game. And I know that they had a lot of love when you did a run for this back at RPG Limit Break. So it looks like, or not this, for their other game, Shadows of Adam. This game looks like it's really shaping up to be pretty fun, though. I'll keep my eyes open for when it comes out.
As you should.
Yeah! dowolff, anything else that you want to plug before you take off?
I mean, if you're interested in Snulf and Snulf accessories, that's basically going to be what happens on my channel for the next month, because...
you gotta get ready.
Over the moon. I'm still over the moon that Snulf Zero made it in.
I'm so happy.
Oh my goodness.
Seriously, the awful block at AGDQ this year looks amazing, and so many people, like, I don't even care whether or not I make it in, because I have so many friends who got games in, and I'm super excited about it.
Yeah, awful block's gonna be sweet. They put me with Sonic block, and because I'm the first game, it's now the Snulf block instead of the Sonic block, and the Sonic runners just have to deal with this.
Yep, it's true.
Well, I mean, you go from Snulf to Sonic R.
I mean, one of those is a better game than the other.
Well, yeah, I don't want to play Sonic R.
I do want to listen to Sonic R's soundtrack, though. That is a sweet soundtrack.
You just want to feel the sunshine.
Does anyone not?
I want to feel it.
I mean,
give me sun.
When I'm living in the city, I just know I have to survive, okay?
But yeah,
I gotta keep that dream alive.
I will definitely be there to see some snuff. So best of luck for all the prep that you're doing for that. Okay, we'll go ahead and let you go. Take care, dowolff. Thank you again.
Bye.
Bye. Well, everybody, we have 2 more games on the schedule tonight. I'm going to run a quick ad as we jump over, talk to Tigerion, and get ready for the next game. Okay, see you in a minute. Bam, 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 bam. Red room. Red room. Red room. That's where we are. Hello, Tigerion.
Good evening, Quartet and Brosensha. I hope you're doing well.
You're gonna have to reshare, by the way, because I
Doing
you
it.
screen.
Yeah, Corndan's like that. He's just...
I know. I'm a jerk.
Gotta stop people from showing their game.
I'm here, right? I'm here to be the fake Maikuyama. I'm here to stop people
from having fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, you cut out at the end. I just assumed that you were
having fun.
Yeah. I thought you were having fun tonight. Are you not having
I mean, I'm having fun so far tonight. It's been
better
good.
Be.
I'm just tired. I'm just tired because of my booster shot.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Aw. Yeah, I'm going to be getting that tomorrow, probably. So let me go ahead and get my words. Here. Okay, my words are here. I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to get my shot today, but then I was like, I've got Don't Make Us Bored. I don't know if I want to be out of it. So I decided not to. Andrew G, you're here to stop the runs? I've got a medicine for that, okay? Pepto-Bismol.
You know what? I don't even know how to respond to that, so I won't.
Well, I believe we are back from the ad, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up to the stream. Don't Make Us Bored. It's Corndan and Brosensha's Variety Show. And tonight we have, I believe you're a new player here for us. I don't know if I've seen you around quite a bit, but this is the first time that we've really gotten to see your type of game. So how are you doing? Go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone.
Hey, good evening, bro. Corndad and the D-Mubs channel. I'm Tigerion. So as Brosensha said, I've been around. You'll see me whenever dowolff is playing something that I feel like maybe they shouldn't be.
Oh, like everything?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. So you're the sane. You're like the bizarro dowolff.
I am budget dowolff.
You're budget? Oh no! Oh no! Budget dowolff. That's fine. Yeah, you're a tiger. Dowolff's a wolf. You're tiger, made of ions. Dowolff's dowolff. Yeah, that's the kind that he is.
Yeah, dowolff is a wolf made of dew.
Okay.
That's why dowolff does so much snuff.
Well, we are here with a game that I know nothing about, Deathstate.
All right, so Deathstate's an indie game. It's got some quality in it. I know, Brosensha, you've got a taste for some weird and horrible games, but how's your taste for like weird horror and weird fiction?
You know what? I'm here for it.
Very much like weird horror and weird fiction, so yeah, I'm definitely excited. Feel free, by the way, whenever you need me to start time, either give me a countdown or just tell me to start the timer, and we'll get that going. I'm ready for the action.
So yeah, today's more of a demonstration, so you can start the timer immediately. And
aha!
I gave us enough time to theoretically do 2 runs, but depending on how the runs go, we might only get 1.
Well, let's find out.
Well, that's fine. I like Hover Dude here.
Yeah, I'll start by just saying, like, we've got a nice selection of characters. There's got some human characters. I'm currently a priest. We've got the Seeker of Truth. We've got a guy with a scar on his face.
See, I was going to say he was a priest because of the floating. Speaking from experience here, you know.
I mean, it's really the collar that gives him away, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so all these characters are floating, but we've got some human characters, scientists, brawlers. We've also got some monstrous characters.
Ooh,
like a pumpkin man, an arrow.
Oh, yeah.
So, for this first run, I'll kind of give you your choice of any of the human characters. So we've got the priest, the seeker, the scar, the brawler, the scientist. Easiest two are the priest and the brawler.
I mean, you're already the priest.
Yeah, let's do it. He looks like seriously not going to take anything from anyone, like Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he starts off, he's an angry guy, but we might be able to help him.
Oh,
so
good.
This is a roguelike, and it'll start as soon as we go into this portal. And now we're into a little... What this is a one-stick shooter. So you might be used to two-stick shooters.
Okay.
That's actually a really great item to start with. So this game, when it was made by the devs, originally they were considering making a shmup.
Yeah.
But kind of partway through dev, they decided, you know what, we kind of want to make something more roguelike-y. And as a result, they ended up making this one-stick shooter, which
you can only
really
fire
enjoy.
Forward.
Yep. So my movement is entirely with the left stick, and I'll always shoot at whatever's closest.
Okay. So
and then my right stick is a dodge, so I can dodge through bullets.
Gotcha. That's actually really similar to the game Snake RX, which is sort of a roguelite-esque Snake game. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you only use your left stick, and depending on who you're closest to, you will deal damage to them. That's cool. I like the mechanic because it gives you, like, it makes it difficult because you have to be thinking probably a little bit less about who you're killing at first, but then as you get better at the game, you really have to prioritize who dies first because it's, like, it's a fascinating concept. Yeah.
What's with the little, like, blue and red dots on the ground?
Sorry,
like
could you repeat that, Cornette? I think my volume's a little low. It's for you.
Yeah, that blue was health.
Yeah, so, well, the red in the top is my health. I haven't taken a hit yet.
Okay.
And then the blue is my mana. So I have a special ability, and I can pick up more. But as the priest, I have kind of like a shmup bomb where I can clear the bullets near me.
Nice. Oh, you use the mana for that. Okay.
Yep, and it regenerates as you hit enemies.
Okay. And this book rocks.
Yeah, it's a really fun game, and as we're going through, you'll see, like, obviously we've got kind of like the Cthulhu-esque little monsters. They're called Star Children here.
Yep.
And as we're going through the level, we're trying to pick up some items to make ourselves stronger. We're trying to, if you hear a laugh, that's an elite enemy, and they drop items if we defeat them. It's actually the developers laughing. So I just heard one of them, so I should go find him. There he is.
Do they always look like that?
So it'll be a normal enemy, but then they get a little red tint.
I saw green.
Yeah,
I know I'm colorblind, but I saw
I'm trying to,
green.
I'm trying to avoid some of the mechanics to try and simplify it, but there's if you see a shadow going over the screen, while you're in it, you take double damage, but you also deal double damage.
Oh, cool.
So I was trying to avoid getting into that while I was talking about the elites.
I love this chubby boy.
Yes, this is Gertrude, the high star child. He tries his best, but he may or may not be the weakest of the bosses.
Well, yeah, he's just high.
Oh no, Tentacle Man! Oh,
look, if you're getting high all the time, you're just not going to be very good at it.
True.
Well, maybe he's good at getting high.
Oh, I'm sure he's good at getting high, which is why he's not good at being a boss.
This game, I'd say so. Yeah.
Yeah. The way this game works, though, is you're going to go through 4 sets of 4 stages, so you get a new set of stages. So now we're in the Ossian Swamp. And the monsters will get a little bit stronger, but most of the difficulty increase in this game is actually it's a bit modular, where as you're going through the game, you actually get to increase the difficulty.
I like that.
But unfortunately, you have to commit to that early, or you have to kind of get lucky to be able to, if you don't commit to make it difficult early. Yeah, we're just kind of going through, killing all these You see the mushroom guys are called spore muffins. If you get close, they'll pop themselves. Looks like easy.
That's cute. Kind of sad, but cute. Mom, my mushroom exploded.
Look, he's a fun guy. And the best thing is, if he gets selected as an elite, he still has the mechanic where he'll pop himself. So you don't have to fight the elite. You just get close to him and he just pops. I'm like, okay, I'm done being an elite.
Ah, yeah.
He's not really committed to his job.
I mean, you know what? When they're just not paying you enough for like this sort of effort, like it's not worth it.
Exactly. Like, he wants to just set down his roots, but it just doesn't work out for him.
He's pretty sure he can make more money, right, streaming than he would, working at McDonald's.
Oh,
that's not true. That's not true.
We can get named elites as well, so we've got the Grey Gug.
I'm not gonna work at McDonald's, but I would definitely be making more.
Are you sure you're not gonna flip from streaming to flipping burgers?
No.
You'll just start. You can always just start an OnlyFans.
Honest. No.
It's not just for what you think it is. That's it. They were gonna get rid of it.
I think.
Oh, that's a big chest. We could summon a bunch of enemies to fight if we went for it, but
I have a feeling that, I would have to pay subscribers to join. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do a hard pass on that idea. Now, honestly, depending on how things go, I may go and just look for a part-time job to help cover some of the bills. But otherwise, I want streaming to stay the main thing.
I hope that it gets to say the same thing. I quite enjoy your shows.
It's fun,
even if they're somewhat demub. But yeah, so we're on to the second boss. We've rolled Dagon, which is the better of the bosses we can get for this stage. But he's a little bit fishy, but his eyesight isn't so good. Oh, doesn't matter though if you just run into him. Yeah, unfortunately, we're running a little bit weak on the items for this run, so it's going to take a little while for him to go a bit belly up.
No, I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't want your fish to go bad, right away.
Yeah, keep it in the freezer.
I would say, for fish, to tell if it's still good, you got to look at the eyes, and his eyes they've definitely gone bad.
I've always liked Dagon, but now he's dead gone. Flagellum got... Ooh, that's what I've got right now. The doctor said I might need surgery.
Alright, so we're into the third zone. This time we rolled the Vestibule of Karkaris. We got nice little demons and succubi going on.
Aha!
Yes. And I will say, so this is an indie game, but you can, some of the artists actually stream on Twitch, so you can check them out.
Okay.
Nice.
Their Imaginary Monsters is one of them, another is Juhachi. All the succubi are Juhachi. She absolutely loves drawing succubi, so...
Well, that's cool. Let me see. This is Deathstate on PC.
Yes, it is also available on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch.
Ah, yeah.
Right now, if you get unlucky, you end up with a really big stage, and it takes a while to find the exit. And also, the succubi set out little hearts that if they hit you, you start having reversed controls.
I was just about to say, cute. I like when there are status effects that affect the way that you play and don't actually directly hurt you. I'm a big fan of things like that, and I wish, we had more status effects that do things like that.
Yeah, it's a really nice touch, and considering this stage tends to be easier than its counterpart due to the level layouts, having something like that where, you have to get used to, and if you put enough time in, you can play with reverse controls. But it really helps to have that kind of I'm really mastering this game feeling.
Yeah.
So does that mean for each of the four levels you do, you either get the top one or the bottom one?
For the first three, it's top or bottom, and the last one you always get the same zone, which is a library. So each time you go through the run, you'll get a different selection, And sometimes you get things like we got the Grey Gug. He's not always around. Sometimes he's in the swamp, sometimes he's not. Unfortunately, my favorite of the named elite guys is super rare on the normal branch, but if you have the beta branch installed, he shows up a lot. You can fight a little shark guy that gives you a bubble beam.
You can fight a little shark guy? I like him. I already like him.
As you should.
Somebody is saying, Royce in chat is saying that apparently the secret levels in this game are really cool.
There are secret levels, but if I told you how to get to them, it'd be spoiling the fun.
Yeah, don't say, but if there are secrets, that always interests me. It's a roguelite. I would assume that there are some sort of secret. Yeah.
Yeah, so it came out after like Binding of Isaac and that kind of game. So it's very much has that kind of, there's a bajillion things to unlock, and it's going to take you a while. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got him on Morex, Champion of the Feast. Can ask dowolff how to say it in Japanese, but dowolff doesn't know.
Yeah, this came out in 2015, and I just looked. Their Twitter's pinned tweet is about speedruns for all of the characters. Or not their pinned tweet, their latest retweet is about speedruns. Aw, that's really cool. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah, it came out like a week before the Binding, or a month before the Binding. It was a month before the Binding of Isaac came out with its. Binding of Isaac Rebirth came out with its first expansion.
Yeah.
So a lot of people just like they saw it, they played it a little bit like for maybe a week or two, and then immediately dropped it for the bigger title.
Yeah, so, honestly, that's probably not bad timing for a smaller indie game, you know, help get people who are interested in Isaac, you know, a little flavor, because they're dying for something to play that's similar. Bam.
Yeah, and like it had to come out during the Halloween holiday season. Like waiting just wasn't a good option.
Yeah.
So they're kind of in a spot where it's like, do we like it's either release now or wait a year. So they released it. I absolutely love this game. I've got like 400 hours in it. It was my lunchtime game for a long time. And like I'm cruising through pretty well, but it's not an easy game.
They could have just changed it to be Christmas themed. Have some sort of Santa Cthulhian creature show up and give you presents.
This is so good.
One of the games that, though, as I mentioned, the artists also have stream on Twitch. The Pumpkin Man is actually a crossover from one of the artists' other games, and that one it's a Halloween game with some other holidays in it too. So if you want to have a little bit of fun with something like that, that's available as well.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm big on kind of supporting the devs that made this game. Unfortunately, the company that made it, they mostly do games for other companies. But like if you played basically any game that like maybe like Nickelodeon has on their website, there's a decent chance you played one of their games. But those are all contract stuff because that's how the game industry works for smaller companies.
I think that's the way that it's worked for many, many, many years. And honestly, you know, even if they do want to do their own projects, what's going to bring them money and keep the company open? Now, it's making stuff for other people.
Yep. So
whatever you gotta do.
It's their passion project. I absolutely love it. But yeah, unfortunately, not the kind of side branch that made this, they closed it down. It may come back in the future. We never know. But we're on to the final boss. We got really unlucky with the enemy spawns on that last stage, so it took me a little bit longer. But yeah, this is the easiest mode of the final boss, so he's got some spots where you can just kind of stick around and stick next to him and get some hits in. Unfortunately, we're not very physically strong, so once again, this is... When I was worried about how long the fights would take, this is what I was really worried about, was we weren't going to get any items, and it's just going to be a slow run.
Oh, that's okay. We'll have one really good run in. We definitely won't get two.
Yep. I mean, we could try. Theoretically, the fastest character's run only takes like 4 minutes. But the chances of getting that run is super low, and there's a good chance I would die in about 2 minutes if I tried. Yeah. So if you want to see a really quick death, I can definitely show you that. But I know the schedule's a little behind, so I was kind of glad that I have a run that's or a game that's easy to stop off.
This is being a really good run. Primal id, not id.
Yeah, the story is that the Seeker's professor has disappeared into this kind of Deathstate area, inspired by one of the stories from H.P. Lovecraft, where you can kind of go into the stream state. And this is kind of what's left of him.
Well, and so we just murdered him.
And so we murdered, but don't worry.
Your face! It's so cute.
But yeah, so the priest, started off a bit angry, but no, he's learned to love the little weird monster things that he found.
Aww. Good job, Liam Neeson.
But yeah, so that's a run. It was a bit slow, but that also means that we can get back on schedule.
That was really good.
Look, I have the day off tomorrow. If things go long tonight, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I'll live.
But yeah, I just wanted to make one last statement that I is the cutest.
Okay, I love him.
You know what? I love that.
I want him as my friend.
Like if anyone makes an I stuffed animal, I will buy the I stuffed animal.
I remember the other day we were talking about eyes as enemies, and I'm like, they don't make sense, but they do when it's Lovecraft.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, this was really cool. I'm so glad that we were able to see this game. Again, this is Deathstate, came out in 2015. It's on PC, it's on Switch, it's on PlayStation and such. So everybody, you can go check that out if this interests you. And honestly, I probably will as well. This is cool.
This looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. I recommend everyone give it a try if you want to. There's the speedrun community we're small, but if anyone starts running, everyone starts running again. So.
Oh, I love that.
That
makes me happy. Yes. Anything that you need to plug before we let you take off?
I mean, I stream on Twitch, so if you want to come see someone stream for 8 hours and just kind of bumble through an old CRPG that they forgot about, I do that on the weekends, and during the week I tend to play smaller games.
Sweet, that's awesome. That would be twitch.tv/TigerionDono.
Yes, that would be me.
Sweet.
Because Tigerion was taken.
Those thieves! Who would have guessed?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Hopefully you send something else in. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you again for having me, and Oyasamina Sai.
Yeah, Oyasamina you. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Okay, bye. Gordon, let's go talk to FlannelKat. Yeah. FlannelKat, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
God, this is the first time I've said words on the internet in like a week.
Well, it doesn't have to be the last.
I really hope so.
Oh, can you get to a screen that's easy for me to capture? I would just... Like, Yolanda is a strong game.
Does this work?
That works fantastic. Let me... Yeah, honestly, I don't really need to do any additional work. So, I'm glad that you're back to the internet. Do you want to let people know like what was going on, or if you want to leave it a mystery, that's fine as well.
I can talk because you're going to hear me make pain noises tonight. So, hi everybody. I pulled or sprained or something my trapezius muscle on my left side. So basically, I've been in constant pain for like a week. I streamed on last Monday, and that was a mistake probably. And really, all I've been able to do is kind of sit on a couch. Well, sitting on the couch is new. I'm able to sit on the couch now, but I was in bed for pretty much a week.
Oh no!
And now I'm kind of like feeling a little bit better, but not much. Well, a lot better than what I was. So
I'm so glad that you're starting to feel better. Yeah, sometimes like sprains and strains can take a long time to heal all the way, so that's understandable if you're still going through that. Best of luck in all the recovery. Yeah, and I'm just glad that you're able to be here to show off the coolest video game that came out on the Amiga.
I don't know if it is the coolest video game. Let's be real. Is that my mouse cursor on the screen? Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay, let's leave it right there.
Oh my gosh! Let's see how it is.
So, if you don't know who I am, I'm FlannelKat. I'm a GM here sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. She chooses games for Cuso Grande, and I don't know. Like, I never know really what to expect when it comes to your games.
It's either like Coleco or...
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind, I know what to expect.
I put a Game Boy game in there once. It's Coleco or TurboGrafx usually. Faizu's here! Oh my gosh, he made it! Hi!
Faizu! And then Faizu just promptly leaves. Hello, Faizu. Talk. Bark. Come
Hello,
on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can!
Oh, thank God, it fixed itself.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, yeah. Faizu, I know that you are a huge fan of this game as well.
Faizu was the original Yolanda giver, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I had the pleasure of giving it out this year.
So, for those who have never seen Yolanda, by the way, this is an extremely difficult Amiga game that we have had on Cuso Grande, and it is basically a fever dream for anybody who first begins playing it. Why? Because you will die super quick, and when you respawn on a different level. And then you die super quick, and so goes the cycle.
I love giving this out because I always feel like the very first time a player loads it up, they will hit game over within 20 seconds.
Yeah,
because they will spawn, die, spawn, die, and that's it, they're done.
Yep. So, you have a lot to do in this game.
Now, it's going to be hard for me to talk during this game and play it, but I'll say, like, watching me play it, it probably won't look like a bad game. You're probably all just going to be like, that game was fine, and it's an easy game for babies.
No,
they're not. One of the hardest games
It's the worst.
I've tried. It is so freaking difficult. I think we're ready whenever.
All right.
I'll save my comments. It's fine.
All right. Save your comments for when you need them.
Yeah, I love this game, but it's not good.
You ever
The controls are going to look good. Cats will make the controls look much better than they actually are, but you are going to see just how much of a nightmare this game is, regardless of Cat making it look easy.
So just tell me when to start the timer, and I will. Let's see.
Okay.
Yolanda.
All right. I'm just gonna count down from 3, 2, 1, go. So Ninth Labor is fun. We might immediately see hype mode, and if you're wondering what that is, if you heard PJ's run of Bionic Commando 2, let's see if we can pull this off. Almost. Okay, well, we're not going to hear it today yet, but we will see it eventually today. I'll make sure of that. But it involves dying on the same frame you complete a level, and if you do that, then she never stops screaming.
Oh my gosh! I'm so excited.
It's kind of amazing.
Found by shouting out Time Stalker in chat, who found a lot of skips in this game after the Cuso Grande match, and I found a bunch of my own as well.
They're known as time skips or time saves with a Y rather than an I, so they're named thereafter. What Kat's doing here is buffering her jumps, basically, which is the only way to get through that.
Yep.
You can buffer your jump so that when you land on a platform, you will jump with the same frame you collide with it, which is good because those platforms disappear the same frame you collide with them.
Yep.
Wait, Kat, you actually do this level like the normal real way?
Oh yeah. None of that falling down the screen thing. So if you jump on that bottom platform at the bottom, you're just screwed. You can do nothing, and all you can do is die forever.
Come on, clean the stables. Yeah, we got it.
So Viewers, if you haven't seen this before, you are probably realizing the true horror of this game is that it has invisible platforms everywhere. What Kat is not showing you is that half of the platforms that are visible will actually just kill you if you touch them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Like, a lot of the floors I'm not touching, if I don't touch it, usually it's because it kills me.
Yeah, they will just catch on fire or immediately disappear, and there's no way you can jump to with a buffer jump.
Or if I do weird things with ropes, it means that the rope, if I touch it in a certain spot, will just disappear and go away forever.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a very easy game.
It's very trial and error to begin with, and I think a lot of people describe this essentially as the first first Kaizo.
I tend to think of it as one of the earliest examples of like a full budget game. Well, for the time anyway, it had a relatively decent budget, but yeah, a full a real game released for a system, not a ROM hack or anything, but which has the Kaizo mentality of things that will kill you without you expecting or realizing it.
What have we learned is all of the budget in this game went into the music and making the anxiety music.
This is one of my skips. You could just jump into the door from the side.
Oh, nice.
This level, there's a time save if you jump over the rope that's hanging down, but if you touch that rope at all, you die. But you can jump over it, but it's extraordinarily pixel perfect. Now the Hydra are going to see me take the long way around because this floor right below me, that turns into fire and murders you if you touch it. Like most things. And now there's this invisible floor here, and also this one disappears because heck the player.
Yeah! Like I said, the impossible game. This game is just so hard.
It's so good. I saw it on Cuso Grande and I'm like, you know what? I gotta play this. That's a time skip too. You're not supposed to be able to do that. You cannot do that in the oh god. Oh, my arm hurts a lot.
I don't know if I feel good or if I feel bad about the fact that almost every time I show you a game, you say I want to speedrun this. Because it's never a good game that I show you. It's always something which is, frankly, an abomination.
Yeah, Fazio and I have a secret other project. That's mostly his project, but I said I want to speedrun this already.
Yeah, I feel like I knew about this at some point, but I don't recall what it was.
I don't think you do. I don't think I've mentioned it to you or indeed anyone except for Kat, and it's terrible.
And it's I'm dying with me for now.
I'm looking forward to giving it out on Cuso Grande, which is why I'm not mentioning it. It's real bad.
I'm excited. By the way, Faizu is playing a game at GDQ as well this year. We have had like 3 speedrun stars to chat with today. I mean, never mind, like everybody here is a speedrun star.
Jump into the side of the horse. Do not attempt any platforms on that stage. Just jump into the side of the horse.
Yeah!
Wait, everybody here is a speedrunning star? I'm not a speedrunning star unless you consider...
Come on, Yolanda, yell.
There we go!
Hey, hype mode.
Yes!
Enjoy this soundtrack now.
I'm turning it up so everybody can enjoy it. So you ran Homie D Clown. You're a speedrun star.
Not only that, you figured out how to complete Homie D Clown. That's enough, believe me.
No, I figured out how to keep Kizaron up for too long.
No!
God. Dumb.
Okay. Fourth labor, the trick is hold right.
What? I'm pretty sure... Like,
I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to go, and I love it.
Real life, but
it works in Hercules also.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. You've actually played. I keep meaning to and haven't, but you've played the original version of this because Yolanda was released for the Amiga and the Atari ST, but it's basically a remake of an Amstrad CPC Spectrum C64 game called Hercules, which looks worse and doesn't have anxiety music.
It has like a weird different thing instead of anxiety music, but it is still like a countdown at the beginning of the stage. It's simultaneously better and worse.
I love the anxiety music though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how can you be better than the anxiety music? It's like the perfect thing for this game.
So my lovely wife made an MSU 1-pack for this game.
I know!
If you want to play Link to the Past with music from this video game, she can hook you up.
So,
yeah, it's amazing.
Actually, I had to talk to her about it because there's not enough anxiety music in there.
I want this track in it now too.
Just
I don't know if this is a track.
I would say that it is a scream.
Oh, I kind of want to take this and like add a drum beat to it, and then maybe a bass line.
Oh, by the way, it doesn't go away until I die.
So the better you do, the more we get to hear her wonderful voice.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Don't worry, we'll get to hear it again here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, once we get back to the ninth trial, I'm really screwing up right now, and I'm sorry, but also, like, I think I
don't care.
You both have. You actually have two excuses. You have the excuse of your shoulder, arm, etc. But you also have the excuse that this is Yolanda.
Yeah, this game's impossible.
I almost beat it on Legendary.
Legendary, for what it's worth, is exactly the same as this, except you only have one life.
I made it to the second to the last screen.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Oh shoot. That jump is brutal, because you have to jump at the exact right time to clear the gargoyle. God damn it.
Okay, that was BS.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to curse on your channel, I'm sorry.
Oh no, we heard a swear.
That was barely a curse, you're fine.
Yeah.
We might get a full game over, and if we do, I'm really sorry.
That swear is in the Bible at least once or twice. I think.
Because this is a really vicious stage to have my last life on. And if I get a full game over, I'm sorry, I'm blaming my left arm, which is fighting me actively.
In me, it's fine.
Did you get the vaccine booster too?
No, I got an injury.
Yeah. Corndan, it was at the beginning of the stream, like beginning of this game. We got to learn about
how I
Kat's
shoulder
shoulder
or pulled muscle or something. Well, that's a game over. Shoot. Well, I got enough time for 20
Yeah,
minutes
you've
to
got
play
plenty
again.
of time.
Ah.
I like that the crab's claws have teeth.
Right.
And by like, I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, there are plenty of nightmares I already have in my life. I don't need crab teeth hand nightmares or whatever.
I booted this game up earlier today and did a run through without a problem, and I'm sad that that game over happened.
I don't care.
For what it's worth, you're just making this much more Yolanda for yourself, because if I recall correctly, the speedrun for this is about 12 minutes. So restarting at 8 minutes, all you've done is basically gone, okay, that was the warm-up, now we're doing it for real. And we're on world record.
That's why I put 20 minutes on there.
Yeah!
Encourage chat. Cat almost beats Yolanda with a busted arm. Sorry.
I'm waiting for you to take this to the extremes and do some blindfolded Yolanda.
There's no RNG.
No.
I know. It's possible.
No, there literally is RNG every stage.
This is the worst jump in the game is right here, because getting on top of that rope, if you go any further down than this, you die, because the rope gives away.
Amazing.
Yeah, that screen is frankly awful. This screen is also really terrible. You have to time your descent so that you can get into the gap in the fireballs, and it's really awkward.
Well, I don't like that.
It's a brutal timing thing.
Everything about this game is a brutal timing thing.
I mean, you're not wrong. This is a level that I've declared it's illegal to die on, so if I die, we've committed a crime, and I'm sorry.
Oh, well, it's okay. I won't tell them. I won't tell the cops.
We've agreed that crimes are pretty cool, though, so that's fine.
Depends on the crime, yeah. Yolanda crime, I'm fine with.
Yolanda crime.
Yeah.
Yolanda is a crime, let's be honest.
The easy stages, they're getting me every time, y'all. Well, at least you're getting a Yolanda experience. No, I died on the...
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, that's a crime. I committed a crime.
Oh my gosh!
You crimed, yeah.
You crimed!
Yolanda crimes have happened.
Oh my gosh, everybody.
I'm fully in favor of crimes.
Going to Yolanda jail now.
Can't believe I'm going to Yolanda jail.
What is Yolanda jail?
I don't know, but I want to find out.
I would think that it's either you have to do nothing but play Yolanda, or you can't play Yolanda.
Or you are Yolanda.
This stage, I love it because you just have to find that tiny platform, and if you don't, you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Yolanda also has jerk birds.
Like, honestly, I think chat is seeing like how difficult this game is in some ways, but you still don't fully grasp the entire experience.
You don't understand.
This is
at all
not a playable game.
You are not seeing how kind of nightmarish the controls are. You are, because Kat's, obviously making a few mistakes here and there, and that is largely down to the controls.
And the injury.
Yeah, and the injury, but the controls are not helping. If this was a game with good controls, that wouldn't be an issue so much.
Chat makes a good point here that,
That's
right,
a first.
I know, but to get out of Yolanda jail, you have to complete 12 labors.
To get out of Yolanda jail, you actually have to do Yolanda in real life.
Why so many labors? Can I just do one and call it good?
If you have 12 kids, right, you got to do 12 labors.
Oh no,
I have no kids. I can just sit around, do nothing.
Shout out to everyone who has 12 kids.
I knew some of those families. Utah has big families.
I'm gonna wait on this cycle, even though you can make it. It's just scary because these crabs' hitboxes are enormous.
Yeah. Look at their eyes, though. Is that how crabs work?
Yes.
It's definitely how crabs work.
I don't know very much about crabs.
Remember, bro, enter the horse.
Enter the horse?
Leap into the horse's butt with all your might.
Okay.
Do not try to get on the platform. Just get in that horse. Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm not gonna try for hype mode. We're screwing up too much.
Are you sure?
Well, now I have to...
Well, no. You only have to do it now if... Oh no, there is another occasion where you can get hype mode, I think.
You can get it on any stage where it's feasible to die and enter the goal at the same time.
Yeah, I can only remember 2 stages where I think I've seen you do it.
I've done it accidentally more than I care to,
Now, we do have somebody asking who designed this and thought, yeah, I'm gonna release this. Here's the deal.
Legitimately,
I'm not
this
sure
is a fun
this
game.
is bad for when it came out. Oh my gosh, Kat. Beautiful. I love that you don't lose a life when you do that as well.
No, you made it through the goal.
Yeah, at first we thought that you did lose a life, but no, it seems like the game's counter for your lives only goes down at the moment you restart a level and not at the point of death, so you're fine.
I just need to take my time here. You can do it in one fireball cycle, but...
Yeah, honestly, I would say that for Amiga time... With this coming, I mean, sure, yeah, there was a different game that came out first, and this is just taking the formula of the first game and putting Yolanda instead of Hercules.
This stage is my favorite. If you keep jumping upwards, you'll get locked into the top half of the stage, and you can only wait for the timer to run out.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh, Yolanda.
I would show it to you if it didn't mean, like, soft blocking the game for a little bit.
Hey, incidentally, disregard, bro, this game is cruel for the time period as well. Like, there are a lot of cruel games.
Well, I would say cruel, but
and so on, but
maybe not necessarily bad. I think they would have seen this as a huge challenge.
I mean, this is the Dark Souls of the Amiga times.
Yeah.
Calm down your band. Well, it's funny you say that because the name of this game is actually Yolanda: The Ultimate Challenge.
It's true.
Yep. All right, the Hydra has confounded me today, very much so, and I'm really tired of the whole Hydra. The music, I don't know if it broke or we got a better track. At least the anxiety music stopped.
Well, you say it's not anxiety music.
I kind of like the anxiety music, though.
I want to point out
for a stage.
I really want to point out that this game actually has really good music. It's just that you never hear it because you finish stages really quickly because you're forced to.
Or you,
so you only
die
ever hear the start.
Quickly.
Yeah, you only ever hear the start of whatever music is on the stage, and that's a shame because the music is actually good when you hear past the first 15 seconds.
Well, I mean, think of the human race. It's the same thing with that game. It's just that considering how many times you're going to die before you even get to the bopping part, it's sad.
Done two labors with hype music.
Yeah, this is a good song.
Either you will die or you will finish the stage, and either way, you're not hearing the music past about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Look at all those 4s in my score. Well, never mind.
Look at all those spiders that were there.
They're all just dancing.
I prefer not to.
Why are there so many spiders together? Are they in love?
It's a spider party.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
I hate this discussion.
Well, that's what spiders do when they party, huh? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we made the first jump.
Yeah.
This is another one of just leap of faith stages.
Yeah. Whenever people played this stage in Casagrande, and every stage is absolute BS in this game.
Yeah, pretty
much.
I mean, you don't have a ton of options, so you kind of just gotta go.
There are a few stages, and I remember when you were trying to figure out the path to go through in various levels, but there are a few stages where you have multiple options, and worse, they're later stages in the labors, which means that if you die, you've got several stages to go back to again.
Yup. Wow, we're gonna have time on this stage. Nope, we're just gonna yeet into the lava. Let's go.
Whoa!
That's just you saying heck the timer.
Don't get some apples. No, it's just a door.
The apples is an easy one too. They've been killing me over and over.
It's okay. This is what happens sometimes after an injury, you know.
Those aren't apples. That's a tanuki.
Might be a butt.
The big tofurkey.
The golden butt.
This one you have to make sure you get to the edge of the platform before you jump. It's just far enough away that if you jump near the edge, you don't make it.
Were you not here when Bro was discovering what's on every tanuki statue, Kat?
No. Oh, you said Tanuki. Never mind. You said Tanuki.
Yes.
I thought they were sitting on a chair.
Yes,
or
bro,
a
it's a chair. It's a chair.
Yes, that's exactly what we have on the golden apple stages as well. It's a beanbag.
I mean, technically it's not incorrect.
You are
Technically I
never
was
going to
right.
be able to unsee that whenever you look at the apples.
Or when
We're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost there, y'all.
So to make this even more fun... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Tell us about fun.
Well, I was just going to say that if you think these are bad, the last labor is a labor that you only do, you can only access after doing all of the previous ones, and it's still trial and error bullshit, so...
Very much so. Oh my god.
Yolanda, come on.
How did you miss that?
Those are just the worst jumps, and I've got the spacing down nicely, but that might be too...
Yeah, the rope and vine jumps are horrendous.
This one, if you go too high, you die. You can't go on the right, but you can go on the left. And you can't do that in the, you can't do that in Hercules. You have to actually make the jump over the thing, and I have never successfully made that jump.
You've only beaten it by using the...
I've only Yolanda through it. I've never Hercules.
Gotcha. The lion, pointy teeth. I like him.
You know, I'm glad you put me last. Sorry this is going over, but...
I don't care. I love Yolanda.
This game
We are
so much.
We are actually here until you finish it, even if you game over again.
No, we're doing it. See, we made the jump this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jumping onto ropes and vines in particular is really, really specific and difficult to do, because if you press jump again, you leap off them.
Yeah,
so
Chad, there is a second player option for this. I don't believe you play at the same time, though.
No. You take turns.
That would be the worst.
It does. It effectively gives you double the lives to an extent, but also not.
Well, I assume you all have to do your own trials, but...
I think so, yeah. You
can't let your clone do the trials. Come on. It's cheating.
First. Gosh, how have I fallen off this so many times?
Yeah.
Labor 4, hold right. Hold right.
It's a good labor.
You can fall here, it doesn't kill you. But, it's faster to actually get the rope. And then again, hold right. You can get up that left side and make the jumps, but you run a risk of hitting your head on the ceiling on the platform next to it, and that's never great.
Yeah, chat, like, this game is extremely difficult. 12th labor, yeah, Cerberus, bring back the doggy.
Can you pet the dog?
We are marching into hell and petting this dog.
Probably gonna jump into.
Oh, we heard a tiny bit of the music there.
We have to go this way. If you go any other path, the platform either breaks, disappears, or kills you.
Yeah, that sounds right.
This is a real easy stage. You just gotta jump. Yeah. And then the real stage is coming up.
Whee!
This is just where Yolanda says welcome to hell, literally.
Why no? Yolanda, come on! Well,
you had one job, Yolanda.
Yeah, the sprite isn't the prettiest Cerberus sprite I've ever seen.
I mean, we're in hell. What do you expect?
A pretty dog.
This is not a good picture of him, but hell has weird lighting.
Yeah, honestly, this is about the kind of lighting that I would hate for an eternity. Come on.
This jump right here. You have to jump over and land on the platform underneath the one on fire. And if there's an easier path through it, I don't know it. But that jump is the final boss of Yolanda.
If there's an easier path through it, it's also really difficult to find, because if you die here, you have to restart the entire game, or if you game over here.
That's save states are for.
Yeah, honestly,
playing on easy.
Most of the time, I would not recommend people play a game like this without using something like save states. Like, unless you really want the full Yolanda experience.
You're getting it.
Well, and wait, the question is, why wouldn't you want the full Yolanda experience?
Because maybe you have a life.
What exactly are you implying about Kat here?
I'm implying that about all of us.
I want to see everyone playing Yolanda in 2021. Let's go.
Yolanda 2021.
We gotta turn it into the hottest speed game.
I feel like we could.
Oh my
we could
gosh!
totally get some of the Kaiser runners into this.
Oh no! I don't think I can make it now.
Oh no!
If you hit that second platform,
well,
you can't make it.
That is sad. This is so sad, but that's fine.
I don't have another
because I've got a sound effect for that.
No, I'd say that's fair, and that was that the final screen of the game?
One more screen after that, but it's okay. Like those two are like fake screens; they're easy to get.
I think my gong broke. I can't gong you.
Also, if you ever want DLC stages, you hit the letter T. And you have a training stage.
Oh, yes.
Also bullshit.
The training. Yeah, the training level is just as terrible as the rest of the game. It's just another 5 levels, and these are meant to be like an introduction to it. And I guess it kind of works because it's terrible.
Welcome to Yolanda.
I mean, it's kind of true, though. This game is so rude.
After Kat had started playing this for a while, I basically said, hey, have you actually tried the tutorial, the training levels? And she said no, and I said, check those out. And then she died repeatedly. And this was after knowing how to beat several of the trials, if not most of them.
To be fair, it does a good job of training you. You look at this game and go, I don't want to touch this after training.
Honestly, I'm really glad that we got to see this, even if Cerberus ended up eating you. That's
Cerberus
usually what he does. Yeah.
But you know what? You got to see pretty much the whole game. There's one screen you didn't see.
You have not seen one screen, you have not seen the training level, but that's just because Kat wants you to play this for yourself, so you can feel the accomplishment of seeing all the screens.
I don't know the whole training level. I've never finished it.
Oh.
I might learn it and then make it required in the speedrun.
Oh my gosh, that is
there's a whole separate category just for the training levels.
I run the board. I have the leaderboard up and running, And
Actually,
also, go ahead.
I was going to say, that's a fair point. You should set up a new category just for the training levels. Like, just do the training levels.
What a silly category.
love it so much.
It would probably be like 2 or 3 minutes, but it would be a really good way of, like, getting introduced to speedrunning Yolanda.
And you know what? People see that and be like, training percent? I'm in. That's got to be, like, so easy.
And then we have them.
Now, you see my high score table, that score at the top, you get more points the harder difficulty you're on.
Oh,
so
let me
almost
go
was
back.
in Hades on legendary difficulty.
That
So,
is
I'll
that
get it done
is
eventually.
huge.
Do you get more points if you die and redo levels, or do you get like a multiplier for living?
You do get points again. It's like Dragon's Lair, where if you die in a long trial, you have to redo the whole thing.
Okay, so in a score attack, you would ideally want to get to find a particular trial that gives you a lot of points and then die at the very end of it repeatedly.
Yeah. And then like getting extra lives from completing trials and then going and dying again at the same one.
Well, everybody, if you want a new nightmare, you can go do that. I'm gonna
Yolanda.
pass.
Happy birthday,
I
Fuzzy.
want to play Yolanda. I'm not going to do whatever you were just suggesting right there. Going
It's all
for
right, bro.
high
I think
score.
you owe me like 4 sub choices at this point. I think.
Oh my gosh.
Are they all Yolanda?
No, I mean, like, Yolanda's very good.
I've
think
played
you'd enjoy
Yolanda.
it
I
if you
love
played it.
Yolanda. I love playing it. I love watching it. I love everything about it. It's just stupid hard.
Yeah,
but
this
it's
is
endearingly ridiculous.
This is one of those games that is so satisfying to play because it's not good. It's brutally difficult, but once you get past the point of dying within 5 seconds of starting a stage, you feel like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I just need to get a bit further. And you start feeling that way on every stage. And eventually it actually kicks in, and you do start getting through.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
In due time, you too will be an expert on Yolanda.
Yeah, considering that each level, yes, it's random which level you get, but each level is doable. Yeah.
You can put it on Wimp mode, which always gives you the same level again.
Yeah, it's not even trial based. It's the same level you respawn in, so you can learn them very nicely that way.
Yeah, highly recommended. Well, I think this is all that we have for today. Everybody, thank you so much for coming to Don't Make Us Bored. If you liked what you saw and you want to play something on the stream sometime, you are always welcome to submit !DMUB is where you will find the form that also shows all of the past games that we have had. Seriously, thank you so much for the people who have been maintaining that. It's been very helpful. I think we need to go raid someone, though. It looks like Xander is playing a game called Get in the Car, Loser. And I want to get in a car.
As you should.
Does anybody have a
loser.
good raid message? Or is Xander done for the night? I have no idea. Nope, nope.
Oh, it's usually not her stop time yet, but...
Ah, let's go.
I mean,
Bro's
I would
fault?
say
No,
that
it's not my fault.
the raid message could potentially just be a scream, but bro's fault. That also works.
Continuous screaming.
Celebrate God. That's a pretty good one.
I don't want to yell "Celebrate God" at anybody.
Celebrate dog.
Yes, that's better.
Ew,
Celebrate.
no, that's worse.
Too bad, Faizu. That's what I'm putting. You can yell "Celebrate dog." Celebrate dog, everybody. Go to Xandra. Celebrate dog. And I will see you all later this week. It is Thanksgiving on Thursday. Cusa Grande probably this weekend. I need to do streams before I go traveling, so expect more throughout this next week. I'll let people know on Twitter and Discord. All right, let's go. See everybody. Take care. Thank you, Flannel, and get feeling better.
I'm doing my best. Thanks, everyone. Have a good time, Xandra.
Bye. Bye, Faizu.
See you.
Bye, Cordat.
Bye.